also remember, don't believe in what we're saying in this video. This video is all for entertainment purposes.
Wow. Wow. Now, a lot of people, well, not a lot, just some people in my comments saying, you stop the video too much. Some of them being disrespectful and saying I chat too much. Two things. One, you guys have to understand something about YouTube. There's something called copyright, right? When you're playing somebody's video, to stay within the guidelines of YouTube, you have to speed up the video and you have to use the music. You hear the beat in the background to stay to stay away from copyright infringement. Years from now, and I've seen this happen to big YouTubers. Years from now, the entity that owns the video can say, "Oh, I did not give you permission to use the video, you know, although you cited fair use," right? And they can flag a bunch of your videos and take away your channel, right? If they want, or try to at least. I remember Abba and Keisha had a situation with another group, and they sent in their rebuttal to YouTube, and thankfully they did not lose their channel. However, there has to be some type of intermission between I can't just play out the video 10 minutes. No, there has to be a stoppage and to make that point. So I'm saying to the individuals that have a problem with that, there are other channels you can go and take your watch time there. If you don't like my style, yeah, you have options. And the other thing I will say is that the link to the videos that I'm playing is in the description. So if you want to watch the video without my reaction to it and me stopping it when I choose to, you have that option as well. Good? So please, no more complaining in my comment section. I've made some adjustments, but I will not be responding kindly to any more comments of that type because of what I just explained. And I hope this message gets to each and every one of you that were complaining about somebody talking too much. What do you think I come on YouTube for? And I see some people drop off. I guess those were the people. What do you think I come on YouTube for? To not share. This is called Bolo V&R. It's about my views, my reactions, and my responses to the things that are being said. Alright? So let's just get that categorically clear. Yeah, me chat, they can't chat long. That's why I have a page. If you cannot talk and dialogue, and you just want to play somebody's video and say a little thing, I don't think YouTube is for you. Alright? That's not my style. So if that's the style you like, again, there's many other platforms you can get that. Hey, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's your brother Bolo V&R, and I just wanted to put this out there for my people. Now, Bolo V&R clips, I need my people to go over to this platform, and I need you to sub up for me. Please, 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 please. I need to get to 1,000 subs, y'all, and I need your help. All right? That's one of many platforms I control. The other platform is Bolo V&R. This is also my platform. All right? I need y'all to go sub up to that. If you're already subbed up to Bolo V&R 2.0, then, hey, you here. So, you know what I'm saying? You good. You straight. You just need to sub up to the other two platforms. Now, to donate, the anonymous link, right, and the PayPal direct link is ways for you to donate to the platform. Also, the Zelle. That information is right there. Now, with the Zelle, ladies and gentlemen, what I need from you is I need you to email me, Instagram me, or WhatsApp me the receipt for the Zelle, transaction that you made towards the Zelle. All right? Now, if you want to become a part of the WhatsApp group, the WhatsApp community and the WhatsApp group link is right there, ladies and gentlemen. They work. The Instagram link, the Twitter link, right? They work. That's the Twitter right there. Good? The Instagram, they work. That's the Instagram right there. Follow me on Instagram, right? All right? Zelle, you can't click on that. The PayPal direct link. The PayPal direct link works. See? Right there. Boom. All right? So that's the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to donate to the platform, the anonymous link, I'm going to fix that. I don't know why it didn't work yesterday. Let me see if it's working now. there's still a problem, so I'm going to fix that. All right, and my email is right there, right? And yeah, that's about it. So I just need y'all to do me a solid and support all platforms, sub up to all platforms, and look out for different content on all platforms. It's not going to be the same content. All right, so I need y'all support. And shout out to all the new subs. Shout out to all my donators. The Patreon is coming soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll make sure that you look out for that. The aim for each video is 500 likes. When I post a video and you see it come up that I got a live coming, this is what I want you to do as supporters of my platform. I want you to, let me give you an example, all right? I got a live stream that is supposed to be up here on Bolo V&R 2.0. Oh man, where is it? Damn, I don't have anything scheduled. Say for instance something is scheduled, right? Say for instance something is scheduled. When you click on it, you're going to see the live chat. I need you to hit the like button immediately and then type something in the chat, even though I'm not live. Trust me, it helps the video. Once you realize that I got something coming up, hit the like button, type in the chat. And the next thing, ladies and gentlemen, share the live. You're not going to donate. This is a free way for you to give solid support to the platform. You feel me? So I need y'all help. With your help, the channel grows. And, you know, hey, that's how it goes, right? And again, for the persons in the comment section, let me see. Let me see if I can find a comment that somebody put that's a question, like I lied or something. Guys, if you're in the comment section, right, and you leave a comment, right, I need you, if you say I lied about something, I need you to tell me what I lied about and give me the timestamp. Again, when you use your phone and you look and you go to the comment section, you click the comment, in the right corner of the comment, you're going to see a number symbol like a timer. Whatever part of the video you are that you want me to address, you click that when you reach that part and type, you lied about this. And then I can click on the timestamp, go back, and I can apologize if I lied and you corrected me. I don't have a big ego, right? If I made a mistake about something, I can apologize, I can address it, and I can correct it. But just saying that I lied on a 3-hour video, what did I lie about? There's so much things I said, right? So please, I'm more than open to you telling me, okay, this is what you lied about, and I can address it. Okay, all right. So yeah, man, support the platform, and welcome, man. Welcome to the platform, man. You heard? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this particular video you're watching right now, because this might be an intro for all of my videos. So definitely need you to like, share, and subscribe. And comment respectfully, ladies and gentlemen. Comment respectfully. It's only right. Never ceases to fail. Every single time it does that. Every single time. I don't know why, but something about that part of the goddamn video. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Tonight, we are going to witness,
ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? Suzanne, what's up? Sharon, what's up?
Professional wrestling.
Resilience, what's up?
For the heavyweight championship
Resilience, what's going on? Evelyn, what's going on? Salute to y'all.
Are you ready?
You guys ready? You ready? You ready?
Wrestling fans,
you ready?
Are you
out there?
ready?
What's going on out there? Y'all ready? Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. Let's go.
Millions watching around the world.
Let's go.
From the capital city of the United States of America.
Let's go.
Washington, D.C.
Verma, what's going on? Y'all ready?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah. Hold up. Why is the beat so loud in my ear? That is pretty loud. Let's go. That beat is loud as hell in my ear, man. Sheesh. I had my microphone turned up too much. How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. Andrew Holmes. I don't know why that's like that, but welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Let me just organize myself a little bit here. I did not want to be late, so I'm multitasking, ladies and gentlemen. Multitasking. Andrew get corner, people. Andrew Honest get corner. There's no other way. This was a intellectual, artistic lashing from Mr. Lambert Brown. I'm talking about facts and evidence, excellent arguments, nothing at all you can do. But, of course, you know, somebody attempted to do it, so we're going to play what they said after he spoke. Well, you gotta know when to fold them, when to hold them, and when to walk away. We got 35 in the building. All right, I need y'all to understand that you are the engine that makes the live stream go. So I need you to hit the like button. Every single one of you right now, smash the like button and share the live with 5 people. All right, share the live with 5 people. Okay, thank you kindly. All right. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your brother Bolo V&R. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. All right. Shout out to the people that is brave enough to type in the chat. Shout out to the bushwatchers that hit the like button and still support. And a huge shout out to the people that donate to the platform and support the platform. Oh, and for the people out there that's in my comment section, well, one person in particular that said that I'm begging for donations, you need to look up the definition of beg. Telling somebody that there's an option for them to donate is not begging. You feel me? So what you are, sir, ma'am, whoever you are, is a hater. Literally. And I don't use that word very loosely, but you are a hater. You are somebody that doesn't want to see people grow, their platforms grow, and you don't like to see when people get support. You're the type of person to see people sending cash apps and people sending donations, and you go, yeah, why you getting all them donations? Because you're bad mind. You're bad mind. And I know a lot of Jamaicans, people overall in the world, on a bad mind. So you see people that on a bad mind, big up them people, eh? You understand? See the people that see it fit, that appreciate the content over here and what I do. Yeah, make the haters mad, okay? Make the haters mad and show me more love. Alright? The donation link is pinned. And if you don't use PayPal, my number is there. If you really genuinely want to support the platform, not looking for something from me because you donated. If you genuinely want to support the platform, hit me up on my number. And we'll work something out, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you are in the world. Shoot. You might have Zelle. I don't know. We can work something out. But hit me in the WhatsApp, the email, or you know what I'm saying? And it's funny when the white or the other races of content creators on their platforms, and you see thousands of dollars in one stream. I'm talking about thousands of US dollars being donated. Multiple people donating, appreciating the work that they put in. Right? He said, I've already shared the platform with more people. Nothing is wrong in asking for support of donation. That's the problem. I never ever ask for support. All I say is the donation link is pinned. If your spirit speaks to you to support the platform in that way, that is the option. So me telling you about the option is a problem to some people. Well, that particular person. Ain't that something? But anyway, like I said, man, it's about the Bolo V&R, man. And Mr. Lambert Brown, boy, he got Andrew Honest cornered. To the point where, ladies and gentlemen, let's take you to this clip right here. To the point where this man came out the gate with a response. And I'm going to play his response before I play the actual... before I play what Mr. Lambert actually said. Lord have mercy. Poor little ting. I'm talking about poor little ting. Jeez. Boy, they was hurt, boy. They was hurt. You know what I'm saying? You know, he had to try something. He really had to try something. So, let's hear what he got to say. Can't say me not play for them part. No. Show you both sides of what I want. Fair use. Yeah, let's get it.
The amendments will seek to treat with minor offences or sectors which do not contribute much to the general output of the Jamaican economy. The fisheries sector contributed $30 billion to GDP last year. And if my memory serves me correctly, in 2022, the fisheries sector grew by approximately 16% when compared to the former year. The offences involving prohibited fishing methods, 92 addresses the offence of stealing from traps, and 94 alludes to the offence of fishing in a fish sanctuary habitat, a development which I'm sure our just departed former Senator Samud has taken a keen interest in because it speaks to the protection of the environment. I believe fine-tuning the MOCA Act to allow the agency to clamp down on these crimes which affect important sectors in our country is a good development. Indeed, draft legislation such as the one before us here today, which seeks to enhance the good functioning of key sectors, can only augur well for our country by way of protecting the interests of legitimate participants in the industry from activities which are minded to offend Jamaican law. I hear Senator Brown suggesting that there's an attempt by the administration or members on this side to use the court of law to strike down the illicit enrichment law. That, sir, is absolutely false. As a lawmaker, I'd expect the Senate to appreciate that if a litigant intends to strike down a law, the Attorney General would be named as a defendant in whatever action is carried. So this notion that there's an attempt by members of this side to strike down the illicit enrichment law, and there may be some intention to carry legislation to the Parliament to achieve that, is absolutely false. It is not true. Indeed, the Senator misled the Parliament in that regard. I will agree with Senator Brown that
the ship just sinks.
as part of its core mandate, when it was passed in 2018, it was mandated to target major organized criminal networks. Indeed, it has been so doing. So the fact that there are additional offenses that MOCA has within its disposal to pursue criminal activity does not detract from the point that the organization is at liberty to pursue even more major investigations of organized criminal networks. I agree with Senator Brown that corruption is a matter that has often reared its ugly head in Jamaican politics. And I can say that the record of the administration of Prime Minister Andrew Holness is strong in passing legislation to advance the anti-corruption fight, including making MOCA an autonomous agency in 2018. We passed the Integrity Commission Act. And any matter where corruption has arisen, the Prime Minister has taken swift and appropriate action. This compares with former years of the PNP administration, in which we have scandal after scandal after scandal. So ministers then donning and say that the record of the administration of Prime Minister Andrew Holness is strong in passing legislation to advance the anti-corruption fight, including making MOCA an autonomous agency in 20.
Hey, who mess is this? Oh, man, is this?
2018, we passed the Integrity Commission Act. And any matter where corruption has arisen, the Prime Minister has taken swift and appropriate action. This
Stop it. Get some help.
You ain't
You ain't got to lie.
Ain't nobody lying.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
Compares with former years of the PNP administration, where you would have scandal after scandal after scandal. Some ministers then donning the moniker of Teflon.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass.
And done. And not one sanction was meted out to by the then leadership of the PNP administration. So I believe it's a semblance of hypocrisy for the senator to seek to suggest that there's no accountability whereas the corruption fight is concerned and actions taken by this administration. Our record in fighting corruption is strong. And I say that without apology.
What up, baby?
Earlier I had intimated that
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no 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 way, boy.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Can concur with Senator Brown that there are instances where the matter of corruption has arisen in the political arena. I recall a headline as well in August 2016. 5 fingered as PNP money scandal worsens. I recall that headline. And the article says, accusing fingers are being pointed at senior members of the PNP who are believed to have collected campaign donations and not turned them over to the party in the lead up to the next general election, to the last election. The article, published incidentally by the Gleaner, said a document from the then PNP Treasurer Norman Horn was supplied to the PNP's NEC meeting in July, claimed that the action of some members with campaign donations was a major problem with the PNP.
Do y'all notice how he keeps looking in the air? He don't believe the shit he's saying, bruh. He don't believe the shit he's saying. And listen.
Hey, who mess is this? Oh, man, this.
This man don't believe the words coming out of his own mouth. Listen to this shit.
Yes, the Gleaner published this article. And the article went on to quote the then erstwhile PNP treasurer as saying, these persons were actively in the market for what seemed to be the sole benefit of their personal campaigns. And they collected significant amounts from members of the private sector, which were earmarked for the treasury as potential substantial donors for the benefit of the PNP as one cohesive unit. Okay. But they kept the donations for themselves. Yes? The article went on, Senator Brown, to say, according to...
So hold on, he must say PNP is a corrupt organization based off an allegation. Didn't he say that the article said it was alleged? It was not proved. And I'm not defending the PNP. I'm just saying, what is your argument? And you're talking about the past. I'm confused, Altia. Right now, Mr. Lambert beat and teach them. I can't wait for you to see if go over it. Him man beat and teach them, brother. The argument Mr. Lambert put forward is so strong. This rebuttal is so weak. You know what I'm talking about? The past. And the man I talk about presently, right now. In a then campaign right now. In a freedom government right now. Them I talk about. The type of corruption we did it right now. You see me?
Party insiders. In one instance, a foreign entity contributed US 20 million to the PNP. US 20 million. But this was collected by a high-ranking PNP official and not turned over to the party treasury. Senator Brown speaks of major alleged criminality in the politics, and he called for Monker to pursue certain investigations. I believe this matter will be ripe for an investigation by the major organized crime and anti-corruption agency.
And you know what happened? I don't have a problem with none of them being investigated. Investigate them all and start with the present problem we have right now. Investigate Andrew Holness freeze all our assets them, investigate him right now. That we are say. How about that? What do you say to that, sir? I bet you're gonna start fumble and bumble. We no business who are got jail, whether they nip on the JLP or PNP side. The Jamaican people, they want justice. We now work with them more corruption, brother. We want everybody we're unclean and unfit to go about them business and go to prison if they have to go to prison. You know, yeah. And that is Jamaican people. All well-thinking Jamaicans is calling for the imprisonment of high-ranking officials that are guilty of illicit enrichment or worse. And that we are called for. And we are called for a government that is not going to the courts to try and shut down an agency that happens to investigate those people. It shows us a lot about that government and that leader that is trying to do that. If that leader was clean, that leader would leave the investigation alone because he knows he got nothing to worry about. You understand? But he knows what he knows. And he knows.
I strongly believe so, sir. As a matter of fact, another article germane to this matter indicated that the Office of the Contractor General had launched a probe into what was then described as the PNP campaign fund scandal. Yes? The Office of the Contractor General has launched an that's gripping the opposition PNP. That's what another publication dated September 2016 indicated. Yes, when you hear the senator speak, you would believe these things did not transpire. I know that the Office of the Contractor General was subsumed into among the agencies subsumed into the Integrity Commission. It would be good for the Commission upon the conclusion of the investigation into the PNP campaign funds scandal to follow due process and cause the findings to be tabled in the Parliament. I look forward to hearing the outcomes of that investigation, if in fact it was pursued by the Integrity Commission after the law was passed, which subsumed the Office of the Contractor General into that single anti-corruption agency. So, the fact of the matter is, I am hopeful that the amendments which we pursue today will allow MOCA to further and better pursue its mandate, which is to identify and target major organized criminal networks. I want to commend the organization as well for making some headway. Our Senate leader mentioned the investigation into the Manchester Parish Council scandal, where approximately $40 million was pilfered from the coffers of the entity. The Manchester Parish Council, which is controlled by the opposition PNP. But I know Senator Brown didn't include that. I think it would be in good order to commend MOCA for a successful investigation into that matter that led to conviction sentences being handed down. But, yeah, absolutely. $400 million of taxpayers' money was pilfered from the Manchester Municipal Corporation, controlled by the opposition PNP then.
Hold on there. $700 billion where present health ministry can't account for. 700 billion. What am I talking about? Hold on there, bro.
$1 million of taxpayers' money was pilfered from the Manchester Municipal Corporation, controlled by the opposition PNP then.
So where 700 billion, where money they were missing from they can't account for Andrew Honest office, the office of the Prime Minister. 700 billion from the health ministry. 54 million from the education system, where one man is in court for right now. Want to all of those things. 400 odd million at the 400 million Jamaican dollar where it has been used for 2 buildings that's not been occupied. What about what can go so? What can go so? Tell me what can go so now? 1.7 trillion from the PM office. What? That's so much money? You're serious? Mark side.
And a conviction and sentences, convictions and sentences were achieved by the Jamaican state, Mocha participated heavily in that investigation.
You know, so him there just looking at the sky and try to conjure up ideas. Because him not have much leg to stand upon, you know. Sad.
I want to strongly commend Mocha for that. I encourage more of the same, and I'm sure you join me in so doing, Senator Brown. I believe, by way of passage in 2018 of the Mocha Act, which made Mocha independent of the JCF, that was a step in the right direction and not inconsistent with what transpires in jurisdictions not concerned with Jamaica, where various law enforcement agencies have their own mandate in tackling corruption. Before I resume my seat, I wish to just make a quick point. I know that Section 46 of the Act states inter alia the Act should be reviewed from time to time by a committee of Parliament. I don't believe such a review.
What me I say still? Seymour, what me I say? What me I say? Me no business a who thief the money. We want everybody with a thief to get locked up. You understand what me I say? Anybody with guilty of thieving, more than release the SSL report, more than release, what you call it? Every report, the FinSac report, more than release the FinSac report, more than release the SSL report, more than release every single report there is. We have to do with anything where there's any possible illegal thing going on. We want to know the truth. We want to see people get locked up. We forget lock up people actually guilty of crimes in government. We tired for years of corruption are going in there and nobody now get locked up. That is what the Jamaican people is calling for, and we want it to be real investigation, genuine investigation, right? And we don't want interference from no politician, right? We don't want interference from them. From the IC report come out, and we see say some funny thing are going, your asset will get freeze. When your asset can't certify, your asset should be freezed immediately. That should be something that is put in the Constitution. Right? So you can't use your position where you're there now for further aid yourself. Right? For possibly, what you call it now, interfere with the process of the law. What they call that in a court, when you interfere with an investigation, what they call that? What's the terminology for it in court? May I try remember? I don't remember the name. Sorry.
Has taken place as yet. I therefore support the notion that after 6 years from its passage, the time might be opposite to take another look at the Mocha Act and to make amendments where necessary to make the agency more effective. I'd suggest that. And I know that there are Jamaicans who might be impatient with the outcomes being generated by law enforcement agencies, including Mocha. However, I'd say though that sentiment is understandable. It's a fact that often investigations take time. But what I do is encourage the agency to continue.
But hold on there, what me I say? Cause he might talk with two tongues, you know. He must say they need to be more effective. And then he might tell the Jamaican people themselves to be patient. Why if we wait too much years to make them more effective? If you know that there's a problem, they can fix it for them to become more effective. Do it immediately. You understand what I say? Do it immediately. Yeah, man, you saying about you forget back your money. Anybody will lose their money at SSL, you forget back their money. Anybody will lose their money, period. Right? And if the man rob up money, the money needs to come back to your Jamaican people. It needs to come back in the Jamaican purse. That's why I said the JLP received the most money in Jamaica history. C19 money, gone without a trace. Petrojam money, burial funds, gone without a trace. Bushing money, gone without a trace. I could go on and that. No, Delroy, if you want to call in, you can call in because the words and opinions of the people in the chat is not necessarily of my own, but the people have a voice over here. Delroy, I want to call in and give us the list of the money there, my general. Cause I look like you have an elder way. I swear. You understand? And if you can give me some reference to go, on WhatsApp for go look up them thing there. Me go look them up. See number you can call right now. Yeah man, you can call right now, man.
Pursuing the anti-corruption fight with vigor. And I'm confident that even after the passage of 6 years, that with a fluctuation of time, Senator Brown.
Why we for wait 6 years? Why? Free criminal them get way? I want to that brother, man.
MOCA will continue to bring outcomes that we desire. Effective targeting of major players in corruption, preparing airtight cases, carrying those individuals before the court, and ensuring that justice.
What am I look for? You look like him looking at sky for idea. What am I look for? Look, what am I look for?
Effective targeting.
What am I look for?
Senator Brown. MOCA will
Look at him.
continue to bring outcomes that we desire. Effective targeting.
What am I look for? Look at him. Where am I look for? Where am I look for? What am I talk to you right here? What go on? Where I look for me general? I idea them I look for to talk some bullshit out there mouth. Where I look for? John, what go on?
Targeting of major players
Nobody
in
not see
corruption, preparing airtight cases, carrying those individuals before the court. Corruption, preparing airtight cases, carrying those individuals.
That is funny, honey. That's funny. Oh my God, that is funny.
No.
Before the court, and ensuring that justice.
No, sorry about that. May I say, yo, where am I look for? Where am I look for a while ago? Where am I look for?
Effective targeting of major players in corruption, preparing airtight cases, carrying those individuals.
Yo, what is this man looking for, bro? Can y'all see it? Yo, tell me in the chat if y'all can see it. What is he looking for, bro? Yo, man, I can't see it, dog. The hell going on right now?
Individuals before the court, and ensuring that justice is done. In closing, I reiterate my support for the Major Organized Crime and Anti-Corruption Agency amendment of the first schedule, Order 2024. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Senator Fitzhenry. Minister.
Thank you.
No. I think this is the true nature of this lady. Just, I want you guys to pay attention to her body language, her countenance and everything. This was not a good day for her at all. Listen to this.
Report. You start because I suspect you're going to go. So if you can just do the 120 and then you can just go through without an interruption.
I'm guided, Mr. President. Mr. President, might the Senate be permitted to sit beyond 2 o'clock to complete the business of the day?
The question has
Beyond
been...
1:30, sorry. 1:30.
Question is before the Senate. Those in favor?
Thank you, Mr. President. Yes, the first point I believe he made was that the addition of these offenses are diluting the powers of the MOCA. And I want to roundly and soundly reject that suggestion. What is being done here is the exact opposite. It is literally the exact opposite. It is strengthening the ability of MOCA to catch the big fish. If it is that the senator understood law enforcement and understood investigations, despite the chest with which he spoke, to use a young people's phraseology, he would understand that in these complex organized crime matters, it is usually the earliest, the smallest offense, the easiest proved offense, which allows you the time to complete the investigation on the wider networking.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro. Hey, who mess is this?
What's going on right now, man? all I'm hearing is word salad. She ain't said nothing yet. I'm talking about nothing.
And the smallest offense, the easiest proved offense, which allows you the time to complete the investigation on the wider networking and the deeper connections to the big fish. What is critical, therefore, is that we ensure not that we say what we think should be in the bill, but that we listen to MOCA, which has said to the policymakers, these are the things, these are the gaps in our enforcement ability, these are the gaps in our investigation capacity that prevent us from sometimes completing a circle that is within our reach, but we're just not quite able to get there. These offenses most repeatedly occur within the context of our remit, and we need them, therefore, to be included in the Act so that we can ensure that we are being as effective as possible. And sometimes an offense may even look small, but it is a part of the income stream of a wider networked gang. Senator Pittendi mentioned that fishing earned the government revenue $30 billion last year. And that's legal fishing. The illegal and unreported fishing that takes place, the incursions into our waters, is another billion-dollar industry that we must be able to take hold of as well. So to think that it is just about a little fisherman being on the sea without his license absolutely misses the point of the work that is before us. And it also misses the point that there are many people who hold them.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yo.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
These people think we slow.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
So, essentially what she's saying is, we need to focus on the small men, right? Even if you get evidence about the big fish, the way how to catch the big fish is to focus on the small men, because sometimes they will lead you to the big fish. Well, wait a minute. Suppose I get evidence about the big fish. Like we get what here in the IC report. The big fish. So to speak. Because you was talking about fishing. So we get evidence about the big fish. Why we need to go back to the small fish? When we don't have evidence for the big fish already, we have to concentrate on the big fish and the evidence we'll find for the big fish. So the point is, ma'am and sir, once you catch a big fish, you don't go focusing on the small fish. You take care of the big fish. You know why? It's harder to catch a whale than it is to catch a goldfish. Alright? Right now what we have is a whale. We have a whale coming outside of the Integrity Commission report. The implications of that report on this whale goes far and wide. And if done properly, you're going to catch a lot of sharks, and you're going to catch a lot of parrotfish and all of these types of fish, because you catch the big fish. A thorough investigation in this big whale, ma'am, is going to allow you to catch the small fish as well. So cut the goddamn malarkey. Cut the crap. Cut the goddamn crap. I don't understand these people, man.
And fishermen and fisherwomen. But what is in their boat at night time has nothing that is able to swim. I want to tell you that it is a blind and naive perspective that takes a view that what is happening in transnational crime, the trafficking of guns and drugs on our waters, is something that MOCA should not be concerned with. MOCA is not concerned with the man who was prosecuted for Aki. And I was among all of the people everyone who said, why on earth was this matter brought before the court? Why was a choice made for this gentleman to be charged for Aki? I mean, it's just one of the outrageous circumstances in our system that where things like this, the court's time is taken up with offenses like that. However, the ability of MOCA to prosecute in circumstances, and they are delineated in the Act, and in the section that has been put before us, that they must be deemed to be serious. They must occur in circumstances where there is a connection with organized crime or that they have an international nature. So the definition of the crime does not necessarily mean that it will be, the fact that it is called simple larceny doesn't mean that it will be a language or the normal understanding of the word simple larceny. And it may be
Stop the cap right now! Stop the cap! No bullshit, bro.
So, ma'am, you're telling me that because it's called simple larceny doesn't mean that it's simple. Then why the frick did you name it simple larceny then? Yo!
Hey, who mess is this?
Are you listening to these people?
Who mess is this?
Are you guys listening to this rubbish? Talking about, boy.
a cog in a massive wheel of a billion-dollar crime network. So it is very important to arm them in the way they have asked to be armed, not because we have some baseless concept of what we think they should be doing. On the matter of staffing and resources, MOCA does not lack for resources. MOCA has a challenge in recruiting the quality and not only the quality of personnel which they require and which they have on staff. They have a staff of which we can all be very proud as a country. Regrettably, it is often poached by recruiters from other countries, but also they have a rigorous vetting process and it takes them quite a while. Should they be looking back at their salary scales? Maybe that is something that should be put on the table, if that might help, but the vetting and the competition for talent in other areas which also deal with high security now is actually very high. So they're at about, as I think rightly said, about 60% of their establishment, but it is not because the government has not given them the resources that they need. It is that there is a competition for talent in that space which is very difficult to meet. So it's not a matter of the government not giving the budget that is requested or required. We have done that, and if there is a review that is needed, it will be done, and requested, it will be done.
Sure evidence. Sure evidence that they might get the money and resources where they need. I would love for assessment from MOCA itself to let us know what is the comfortable budget that they need for do their job so they can lock up some politician and forget lock up. A big fish you want. We don't want a tiki a whale. We want some whale and some shark, some great white. And them fish they want to catch. You understand, miss? That's what the Jamaican people require. And as a public servant, the government is supposed to do that is required of the people we pay them. We the people of Jamaica. That is just the point blank period of the matter. You understand? Good.
As well. On the matter of the unexplained wealth order, this is a matter which has been in discussion for some time. And it is a constitutional issue. It's not a light one. And quite a bit of work has been and is being done on it. There are, and the government is of course aware of these cases that have been quoted by the learned aspiring KC or whatever it is you may be seeking. I know you don't like the KC term, but there are.
Yo, talk the truth now, man. Just look, me telling yourself to pay attention to our body language, you know. If two of them go up the stress, figure answer when Mr. Lambert Brown pose. And that's why I play with them say first, and then me play with him say afterwards. This is gonna be a part 2 series. Cause Mr. Lambert deal with them wicked.
There are many legal minds.
But the 2-part them are gonna play upon the live, you see? But it's a 2-part series for the video upload. You understand? Yeah.
That have been trying to work at this issue to balance the public interest versus the right to privacy, to ensure that it is not unduly wide, it's not disproportionately wide, and it's not arbitrarily exercised, so that it can fit within our constitution. We do take note of the circumstances which have existed elsewhere. And even in the UK, where they don't have a written constitution, and they had to be delicate, there are very few prosecutions that have taken place under it because it is such a difficult thing to enforce. So
it is not difficult to enforce. You not protect your own interests. You don't want to lock up on a colleague. That is my opinion. It's not difficult to enforce. Anything government emphasize and want to get done, gets done. If the JLP saw the opportunity to lock up some PMP and shame them, we will not do anything wrong. And that for them government right now, if the 8 illicit thief or the 8 people that were under investigation for illicit enrichment, was in the PMP. Ladies and gentlemen, the JLP would... You think say PMP I deal with JLP wicked? Make a the PMP under investigation for illicit enrichment and see how the JLP people would deal with them. I be a foolish to say attack. Be a foolish to say attack. I be a word salad she attack out her mouth, brother. Be a word salad.
So we recognize we have a consultant that is working on the matter. Our Attorney General's chambers is seized with the matter, legal reform, etc. And the effort is to ensure that there's a mechanism that sits within the framework of our constitution that is proportional and not arbitrary.
You talk about only the same government, the PMP can't go to court for go against the constitution 5 times and lose. I want to say that on lose the needs because go against the constitution. On decide to make it what you call it optional, but optional on a style because on take time I put in the infrastructure allegedly in the private sector and in the big places them. So when we go some Babs, we gonna do some transaction now because we decide so we're not gonna take no needs. We can't go make no transaction. So indirectly I put in the needs and I make it mandatory, claiming say it's optional. On no favor batty. That me I tell you no. On make me other talk like talk your mind TV and now. You're on just upsetting.
But it is a fact that we have been using the tools that are available to us, and there's significant.
Oh, so hold on. The brother a while ago when I look up and now she look down. So she a final boss. Where she look down pan? She look for ideas again, you know.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right.
Oh my God.
Embarrassing.
What is going on right now, bro?
Significant successes that have been gained in this regard. MOCA has been able to through its investigations, has been able to secure forfeited assets in respect of real property valued at what is this? More than I'm sure I'm not counting these zeros correctly, but it would seem to me. Let me just say billions of dollars. Let me say billions of US and Jamaican dollars. I mean, they forfeited bank accounts amounting to more than $282 million, $486 million, 154, $1 billion worth of
Susan. Susan. Guess who I going to? No. Mighty God, me tired of the green people them. No sir, me tired of the green people them, brother. Me say wanna look up and wanna look down. You should make it thumbnail. Me I go put the two of them on it. She a look down and him a look up. And Andrew is a look for the two of them. Yo, I make sure to remember that.
Of real property. Listen, if I were to go through, let's not even count the vehicles, cash and investments. These are from, there are overlapping because within the cases you may have 30 vehicles within one case. You may have 10 bank accounts within another. Exactly. So MOCA is focused on its work. MOCA does not major in the minor. MOCA does not try to create the perception of something being done wrong if there is nothing being done wrong. There is nothing in this world that is illegal or unlawful about having multiple transactions. Anybody.
What up, baby?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Stop it. Get some help.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
Ain't nobody lying.
Yo, look at her face. She don't believe what she's saying, bro. Look at her.
Being done wrong if there is nothing being done wrong. There is nothing in this world that is.
You see how she keep blinking? There's nothing in this world. There's nothing in this world. There's nothing in this world. Look how she blinking.
Is illegal or unlawful about having multiple transactions.
Look at her. Look at her.
Anybody who.
Anybody would. You don't believe the shit coming out your mouth, lady. Stop the cap. You guys are an embarrassment to all well-thinking Jamaicans. Y'all are an embarrassment to all law-abiding citizens of Jamaica. You guys are an embarrassment to try and defend this shit that this man we haven't uncovered about this man. Right? And you can't tell me when you look at videos, all you guys got to do is look up videos on money laundering and then read the report and look at the activities of those accounts and ask yourself the question, is anything in this similar to what they talk about that relates to money laundering? That's all you have to do. Look at videos about money laundering, cases that actually happened already, drug lords, all of that. Documented. FBI, CIA, documented. All you got to do is look at those and then look at the Integrity Commission report. And this woman has the audacity, the unmitigated gall to come into the damn house of representatives and speak this nonsense. Oh, there's nothing wrong. How does one create a constitution, but as soon as it does not suit them, trying to change it? Exactly. Exactly. Woman, if him work and his no problem, we would happy for him. Exactly. Nobody don't, well, I know I don't bad mind nobody. I don't. Nobody can use their wealth to impress me. Talk about the character of a man and then talk to me. Talk about the character of a woman and then talk to me. Those are the things that I look at. The character of the individual. This is ridiculous, man.
Who does business or even operates even in a personal capacity. If someone is a hardworking, growing person who is seeking to grow their wealth and who is seeking
hardworking, growing person. Growing their wealth when he locked down everybody in a pandemic. That's when his wealth exploded. He was hard. He was working hard, locking down Jamaican people so they couldn't earn no money in the pandemic. Right? KFC and all of these other places was open. Everybody else's stores was locked. Much like what is happening right now. That the mayor is talking about. Isn't that something? Wow. Ain't that something?
to do better for themselves and their family is going to have bank transactions. But poker and KYC requirements create the flags where those are, where there's something improper. And where there's nothing about them in and of themselves that is improper.
Man, shut the hell up. I can't listen to this lady no more, bruh. She about to piss me the hell off. Who are you to tell investigators internationally, lady, this man entire IC report is a red flag? If you ask any real investigation body, FBI, CIA, you name it, just looking at the report, they're going to align it with possible tax evasion, possible money laundering, possible illicit enrichment. What man, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section, all right? Let me know what y'all think. Because this lady about to piss, boy, I'm trying to tell. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. 28 accounts? For what, son? For what? 28? And then this man account was opened up. No money in it. I ain't never heard no shit like that before. Forgive me if that is something that is common. But I have never heard, Willie Don, what's going on? I have never heard of somebody opening up an account with no money down. From I was going to school, there had to be some money down. As a matter of fact, do you know how hard it is to open up one account? You got to get references. You got to go this side to that person. This man got an account opened up. This is in the integrity report. And after opening up, days after, with nothing in it, millions of dollars, right, was put into it. Isn't that a red flag? What is the amount for a bank to say, wait a minute, where is the source of these funds? Where is this coming from? How did you get this? Janet, salute. And this lady is sitting here trying to convince the Jamaican public. Bro, these people need to be banned. They need to be fired. They need to be, I'm talking about these people, in my opinion, are traitors to this good land of Jamaica. To stand behind this and defend this foolishness. Man, let me know what y'all think, man. Boy, on to the next video. Boy, man, listen, man, these people got me. This is my raw reaction, man. I'm pissed off. Y'all don't even, boy. Woo! Lord have mercy. Help me, Lord. Man, boy. Man, listen, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I can't cap. There's no cap in my goddamn rap. Ain't no way. I can't do it, man. This is foolishness. This is utter rubbish. Alright? Utter rubbish. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, it's your brother Bolo V&R. And this is part 2 of what happened, in the Senate with Mr. Lambert Brown. I did a video looking at the response from the JLP, which, if I might add, was a weak response, and it definitely irritated me somewhat. Make sure y'all go check that out if you haven't checked out the video upload or the live stream. How you doing, Patricia Hutchinson? Sir Bolo, those questions are only pushed on people in the Jamaican public. Exactly. Like, it's like, yo, it's like you see this this energy of, oh, I am above the law type of vibe. Right? This is what the Jamaican people are literally feeling from the actions of the JLP. And if you guys agree with me, type agree in the chat. If you agree that the actions of the JLP in regards to Andrew Onus Integrity Commission reports gives you the sense that this man is above the law and due process, I want you to put I agree in the chat. If you're watching the replay, put I agree in the comment section. This is ridiculous, bro. And if you disagree, tell me why. Give me 1 or 2 good reasons why you disagree. 2 good reasons. This don't make no goddamn sense, man. Yo, and what's going on with us, man? Y'all ain't gonna do no legal protesting? Y'all ain't gonna sign no petition to demand for this man to resign and all the others that signed off on him staying in government? Everybody else that signed off and said they agree, we should all call for their resignation. Every last one of them. All of them need to go. They have no credibility. They have no integrity. All right? I don't trust none of them. Talk about Alibaba and the band of thieves. What the hell going on, man? This is what we're standing for? You want a country where your prime minister can do whatever he wants and gets away with it? But you, the regular citizen, man, if this was one of them youth of them called Chopper, and them find out film finances was like this, and them have 28 account and almost transaction, and oh, he might get Yo, if I did any regular citizen get money from SSL when nobody else never get no money, then would I lock them up or freeze their assets? Just off of that alone, then would I lock them up or freeze their assets? Right? But you telling me, allegedly, right, that this man can have all of this exposed and no action taken against him. Oh, y'all really worshiping this dude like a god. Y'all really idol worshiping in Jamaica. Some of you, not all of you, some of you. Right? Man, I hope I never meet him in life. I don't want to be in the same space as that man. Alright? As far as I'm concerned, they walking around with all types of evil spirits. You feel me? Stay the hell away from me. I wouldn't mind if you're not... Bro, any city of the world I am... Man, listen. Let your demons guide you away from my city. I hope God and the angels block you from entering into anywhere that I am. Because this shit don't make no sense, man. This shit crazy, bro. Let's listen to this.
Senator Scott Motley,
I think, respectfully, President, that when you were sitting as chairman this morning in the Standing Orders Committee, I did make a reference to these minutes. And I do have some concerns which I intend to raise on the next occasion that the Standing Orders meet. For example, the minutes will say that they have been seconded by a particular senator. Or the motion has been moved, for confirmation has been moved by a particular senator, and I've never been aware of that being done. So I think that we need to look at the minutes and determine, since it has been raised today, just how the minutes are developed and
That's the thing about
the process around the minutes. I don't need to make a point of it because the minister has graciously acknowledged that this has not been the practice, and so we look forward to having the response.
So, understand what I go on. So, my brethren will continue upon it. Hear this.
MOCA was indeed
listen to this.
Set up in 2014. The People's National Party was in government.
Listen to this.
It was set up so that the country could focus and set a high-level security people, pulling from the army and the anti-corruption in the police, against corrupting acts. It was not just another anti-crime measure, but a big part of the focus was against corruption. Because, as the current president of the PSOJ, Mr. Metri Seaga, said some years ago, I think it was 2019, 2017, that corruption eats away annually 5% of GDP.
And at the same Metri Seaga right now, the PSOJ brethren, I am a supporter of a corrupted prime minister. I supported a thief. The PSOJ support this thief.
Time 5% of GDP or 700 and odd million, or is it billion, US. $735 million US. So corruption is something that holds back the country. Just this week, I saw the Integrity Commission put out something which says even mental health is affected by corruption. Lack of resources to deal with mentally ill. But MOCA is about anti-corruption in addition to crime fighting. A big issue for us, as in my view, this expansion of things seems to be diluting the MOCA function from that big anti-corruption drive that it needs to make. To simple larceny, for which a police force of 14,000 ought to be focused, not MOCA. MOCA need to be looking at accounts that receive abnormal cash injections over a short period of time. For example, I know when I throw the stone, which pig will scream. So, for example, if in my account, over 3 months period, 20 cash.
That is funny.
Oh
honey.
shoot, I was muted. Oh man.
Funny.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let's go back.
Funny.
Let's go back. Damn, I didn't even realize I was muted. Hey, Michelle Pink, Chris Blackwell. Let me see some of y'all in here. Miss P, Alan Coleman, Janet Jones, Althea Johnson, Janet Jones, Sharon Robinson, Wagwan, Lean Harvey Brown, big up. Who else is here? Suzette Davis, Patricia Hutchinson, yeah, me say your name already. Big up, big up, big up. Willie Dan, big up everybody, man. Hey, people, wanna share the live here? Christopher Campbell said, when I told my friends that live in Jamaica that corruption is what is holding Jamaica back, he said Jamaicans don't care about corruption. And a lie, bro, them no business. And that I conclusion when me come to as well. The Jamaican people them is allowing the corruption to continue in the country. They do not care. They do not care. And it's a sad blurt not there. You understand what I say? It's a sad day, man. This is horrible. And big up Mr. Lambert for expertly putting his argument together.
This week, I saw the Integrity Commission put out something which says even mental health is affected by corruption.
Yes, I was saying right here, wow, I did not know that. Right, but when him go on,
lack of resources,
it makes sense. If you cannot find food to put on the table, you have children and all them something there. Me know say my mother when I grew up and it go through struggling times. Brethren, mommy stress out. Come like mommy and mad. You understand? So parents take them things there to heart. Zine. So if we have a country where corruption is thriving, that means say a very, very select few is ciphering off money and opportunities to themselves and their friends and their family. Nepotism, cronyism. What that does is it erases the balance within the community for fairness, where the regular man can get, opportunity. Right? In addition to Jamaica, everybody knows that links run Jamaica because Jamaica is a very, very corrupt country. And nobody can say a lie. And them know say a true. But I believe that we as a people, generally speaking, as a culture, we have adapted corruption to the point where we have become immune to it. It's just a normal day. Yeah, man, I just saw you go, man. You see me, I said them type of vibes there. Zine? And that is a problem. That is a problem. And now we are going to really see how much of a problem it is. Because that is our head, ladies and gentlemen. Because you guys have fed this beast of corruption in Jamaica. And that beast has now outgrown and has become uncontrollable. That is exactly what is happening right now. Right in front of our eyes. I want to just get a snippet at just how big and powerful this beast is. You understand? No. I'm not saying all Jamaicans is in the nastiness. I'm saying there's enough Jamaicans in the nastiness, and then there's other Jamaicans that refuse to do anything out of fear or even say anything. Even me on this platform right now, a lot of people been telling me from the start, say, yo, Bridget, yo, be careful, car, you know, say, yo, how the place stay away. Them know. Say the place corrupt. Them know. Say the politician them corrupt. And the levels to which them corrupt, them know. Because the word in the street, it is well understood and well known. So that's my point. As Jamaicans, we have accepted it to be so and refuse to take any action for change. So nothing is changing, only things are actually changing for the worse. Because this same beast, as may I say, of corruption that has been bred in Jamaica is rearing its ugly head. Where you have a prime minister under investigation for illicit enrichment and have the audacity to sue the Integrity Commission on the guise and the clause of breaking his constitutional rights. The same constitutional rights where FEMA government did willing to break and give us a mandatory needs. Make it make sense. It was okay to break the constitution to put in this digital system that went against our constitutional rights. But when it comes to your constitutional rights to be investigated and open up your life to the public and make we know what go on with the finances, no, you want to defend and use the constitution to defend yourself, but then you want to go against it several times to go against us, the Jamaican public. Wow, ain't that something?
For the mentally ill. But MOCA is about anti-corruption in addition to crime fighting. A big issue for us, as in my view, this expansion of things seems to be diluting the MOCA function from that big anti-corruption drive that it needs to meet to simple larceny, for which a police force of 14,000 ought to be focused, not MOCA. MOCA need to be looking at accounts that receive abnormal cash injections over a short period of time. For example, I know when I throw the stone which pig is...
And I agree with him. This is why the response of that lady, what's she name? Kamina, or whatever she want name. That's why the response of her made no sense. If you clearly see a big transaction happening, and you get the opportunity to catch one big fish, because the big fish so foolish enough, if you go make a chance, you think say if I did the tax people in my foreign, you know long and draw down upon him. Oi, you think I can ramp with USA money? Yo, I must say they want you ramp with the man. As soon as certain transaction budded up, lockdown, red flag, police, FBI, CIA are running for you. And that me I tell you. Them the type of transaction I open up bank account without no money. And then when they look how much millions, how much hundreds of thousands of US dollars come in, we're over the transaction threshold of what is normal. And then they are coming in, you have transactions that are coming at so much frequency. 3,600 transactions in our 1 year, allegedly. Mounting up to how much? What? Man, stop it, man. And you think that is normal, Kamina? You think that is normal? You think that is not something that federal people and security officials wouldn't deem as red flag? And deem that there's possibly something illegal going on here? You want the Jamaican public to believe that? That this is a common thing? That lawlessness, possible lawlessness is common? Man, listen, we are in a dark, dark time in Jamaica. These are our leaders speaking like this. We want to really understand what we are looking upon and what we are faced right now. Our leaders want to convince us that actions that are deemed to be highly potential lawless actions are something that is not illegal or anything to be suspicious about. That is what they're trying to convince us of. No, it's nothing. It's perfectly common. You know, oh, it's not illegal. How much things is not illegal until you go to look at more investigation and find out, say, wait a minute, there's really something illegal going on here. Right? So we should just be okay and not we shouldn't really look deeper into it. Although it is stench of it is just stink of illegal activity. Right? Based off of your investigative intuition. This is what they want us to believe as Jamaican people. What can go so?
Will screen. So, for example, if in my account, over a 3-month period, 20 cash transaction is made, cashless card transaction, amounting to 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever $1 million. That's something that a red flag in the banking system should fly up. And certainly that's something that MOCA, working in collaboration with the FID or whichever other agency.
And guess what? You know how those are uncommon, morally uncommon, those types of transactions. You see when the individual of an account history is not a regular transaction for you see certain amount of money come out or go in the account like that, in that frequency there, it is more of a red flag because they know the normal amount of money will usually go through them account. So that in itself is a red flag for any bank system to say, hold on, but this person usually based off of them income and them history in the bank, them usually are sent you $4 million a month. Now it has tripled to 12 million. Where did all this money come from? It is a red flag. And this is why public officials have to declare them asset, because they know how much money you make as a public official. They know how much they might pay you. So where is this other money coming from? We want to make sure say you're not doing anything illegal. And these people want you to think, well-thinking Jamaicans, that there's something wrong with being suspicious of the Prime Minister and his activities. And that is false. You guys should be very, very worried. You should be extremely worried about the activities of the Prime Minister. These people have no shame. No shame whatsoever. Unbelievable.
Would address and auto address. So, I am concerned that to add simple last name to their agenda. So, look at the man in Westmoreland who went out to fish without his license, or in St. James, or in St. Anne. That MOCA must now focus on that person, or the fish sanctuary in St. Mary. MOCA ought to be focusing on the kingfish.
Of course.
Those who are taking kickbacks.
Of course.
From contractors.
Of course.
Those who are getting kickback from PR companies.
Of course, like Andrew Wellness. What's the point?
Talking my TV, you know,
focus more.
I'm gonna shake my hand right now. They're doing a good job.
Ought to be addressing. But on the criminal connection.
Yeah.
To corruption.
Yeah.
And so, for example,
like Andrew Wellness.
No, what may I say, guys? The lady and the brother will come up. They would want you to believe, say, catching the small fish is more important than catching the big fish. And I want to know if you go doing the research about any big investigation that the FBI do. You see, when they catch a big fish, again, the amount of small fish they catch, because the big fish connected to all of the small fish them. But normally, the small fishes are not connected to everybody. Once you get, it is very, very simple, guys. This is the simple analogy. Once you lock off the blurt na top of the stream from flow, you can walk through the part where the water did go and find every single part where the water did run. If you're trying to catch the top of the stream. Anyway, the water break off, oh, you go down, oh, it break off in a 5. 5, each team go that the way there. Different way, the 5 different way. If them buck up in a in a tree more part on one side, then go that tree with. You understand what I say? The flow of the river, anyway they break off, you go there. So that's from the head of the tree, you must find everybody. So them are trying to convince you now after this someone that put an excellent argument say, are the big fish them then go catch. Them are trying to convince you say, no. The mocha is doing good work because the small fishes are important too because they could possibly catch a big fish. Well, no, we don't want to possibly. We want to go off of the big fish them directly. We are going big fish hunting. Yeah. That mocha for do me totally agree with Mr. Lambert. Big man thing. I idiot them people that take you for yo lady.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yo, she still upset me now, bro. Yo, I can't even know that.
What I would like to see.
And that brother, they will look up in her ear like so.
Or saying to Mocha.
Tell them. She look down in her ground like so.
An approach to unexplained wealth.
Like, Jesus. Hey, you know, hear my step on Joel Scan?
Help us develop an approach to identify unexplained wealth. Hey, play that again.
Saying to Mocha.
Tell them.
Help us develop an approach to unexplained wealth.
Like, Jesus. Hey, you know, hear my step on Joel Scan?
Hey, what's going on, Miss Genesis? Salute to you, love.
So we can put unexplained wealth into our laws in order to deal with unexplained wealth.
And yes. When I hear what I'm telling Joel is, I say, I rate him, man. Hey, big up yourself,
The Governor General.
Listen what I'm saying.
In a
Just
throne
listen.
speech. In a throne speech from here. Tell us that that was a government priority. So what I'm saying, let Moko help us develop that policy on unexplained wealth.
I'm going to say some things underneath the screen record and listen it again.
The government and people of Trinidad and Tobago.
I come watch back the video again. Now listen.
Let them tell us how, if there's any lessons to be learned from the 2022 case from Jamaica to the Privy Council dealing with the Proceeds of Crime Act.
Yeah.
Where a lawyer was charged for assisting somebody involved in money laundering.
Like Andrew Wallace.
That's a case the Privy Council dealt with.
Yes.
And in that case, the Privy Council, in paragraph 86,
Marsha, big up yourself. Black
spoke to
you must step on Andrew Wallace car, dog.
Versus the public
step
interest.
on Andrew Wallace car. Right now, Andrew Wallace can't put on his shoes a morning.
Yo, we did day night chat. You must step on the car for real, blah, like.
And the view of the Privy Council is that in the investigation of crime and these issues, the public interest trumps the cry of privacy and family interest.
Oh,
that's what the Privy Council said.
Mighty.
Paragraph 86 of the Babbitt Simpson Don Satterwheel judgment. That's our highest court. So our highest court doesn't seem, my brother Ransom, to be of the view that unexplained wealth order or the poker arrangement is unconstitutional.
Andrew, you're doing me now. You're doing, brother.
So it's clear to me. So what do you want to say now, friend? You just show me that the stone is licking.
Yo! Hey, member.
That is funny, honey. That's funny. Oh my God, that is funny.
Hey guys, the soundbite that I just played, that is Miss Genesis one right there. That's our Jamaican sister living in Canada. I just dropped the link to her page. I want you guys to go check her out. Very positive, lovely sister. That's my general. You feel me? Go ahead and go check out her content. Go ahead and subscribe, you know what I mean? Belinda Jala, big up. You said, chew that, catch the big tree. You big turbot, them, I lie?
This stone is licking.
So, Mr. President, illicit enrichment is what.
Yo, look at Damien Crawford in that background and laugh. What can go so? Hey, big up yourself, Damien Crawford. Me love the passion you have for education. You are the man for the job. I'm listening to your interview for Mouthpiece. You are the man for the job. You understand what I say? Me love it, brother. Me love it. Yeah, man, big up Damien Crawford, man. How we are, man? Round of applause, man. No joke. Damien Crawford, I type of minister of education. We are going to demand. Say, yo, we have to get this. Right? Feed the pitney them. We have to implement this. We don't want to hear about the nana money. And them type of energy them have. For him have that passion there for education. That is the type of minister of education we need. You feel me I say? No joke. Big up Damien Crawford, man. I tell you.
You ought to be soliciting Mocha.
Hey, see Damien Crawford there. Look at Damien Crawford. That's the whole and teeth them in the head.
Yeah.
Damien Crawford, big up yourself. What can go so?
What can go so?
To assist us in investigating the threat.
Go and salute all the ladies them in the chat. Big up yourself. Big up all the woman.
Prime Minister. Because
Listen.
recently we were told that our dear and beloved Prime Minister had a situation where massive police presence was rushed to his house. We were told initially it was a bomb threat, and then we were then told that it was a threat against the Prime Minister.
Lie then tell me, bro. Lie then tell my friend.
Dispel, repel.
Nobody not threatening Prime Minister.
The country is still awaiting and would benefit from Mocha being strengthened enough to investigate.
Them run like a wounded dog. Look, you see in record. Don't run. Big nose, don't run. Mark Gold in the last man standing.
Mocha could tell us that.
Where Mr. Lambert has say is that with that Wagwan Celia Graves, with that case so serious where them come out in the news, the newspaper said it's not me, ladies and gentlemen. According to the reports, there was a bomb threat at the man's house allegedly, and the man is saying, this is the commanding chief, right? So this case about a bomb threat at the commanding chief house, an entity like Mocha, them need to do some serious investigation to uncover who in the world in a Jamaica decides say they really are going to threaten the Prime Minister with a bomb threat time house. You see me I say, where it come from? Was it a call? Was it a text? You understand what happened? All them get that information and say, this is all alleged, you see on the screen, but I'm just saying, if it was true, if in fact it is true that there was a bomb threat, more can need to investigate it. I will need to get answers because this is the commander-in-chief. Can you imagine if somebody did threaten for bomb the White House? Oi, you know, say CIA and the FBI move hand and foot, you know, to find that the somebody there and bring them to justice, you know. Right? Me tell you, if you have an agency like that in Jamaica, right? And it said agencies, if you have multiple agencies, in my opinion, because the type of investigation with them do, them are going to need resources and them are going to need to focus on what them are focused on. And sometimes, well, most of the time, these entities need to have a collaborative investigation process where, yes, me find this and you find that, and wait a minute, these people name keep coming up, and we're investigating them for this. So, is it possible that they're also involved in that? Well, my investigation that I've so far implements them into this. So, you know, we can get things solved. To see, guys, we're talking about drug trafficking. We're talking about human trafficking in Jamaica. We're talking about organ selling allegedly. This is serious. Those types of organizations, normally based off world records in high levels of investigative bodies, some type of government official or officials, people in agencies of security, more than likely are involved in that process to some capacity for those people to get away with what they're actually doing. You know how much kids in Jamaica is missing every year? Over 150. Easy, allegedly. Come on, man, that's serious. So what the man is saying, yeah, we know the jokes about the prime. Well, it's not really jokes. It's actually serious about the Prime Minister and his situation. But what he's talking about with Mocha, be given more powers in the Constitution and in the actual bill and document, and given the funds and the resources, he's making an excellent point, man. They need to do that immediately, expeditiously.
So I don't hope that in the schedule I would see something which says instead of Prida last night, the man thief in
Janet in the house.
The fisherman going out to sea at Alligator Pond without his license.
Yeah.
I don't expect to see provision where our Prime Minister could be protected.
Of course.
And
If
that
he's a good one.
Mocha
Of
would
course.
help the country in understanding what happened in Beverly Hills.
A lie they tell. Nobody not threatening Prime Minister.
And also,
nobody not do that. They type of way there.
Mr. President, to see and hear from the government telling us that Mocha's has developed intelligence to reduce the mass shooting in the country. Not just Cherry Tree Lane.
Yeah.
Bethel Town.
Of course.
Bethel Town in Westmoreland. Cassava Peace in St. Andrew.
Yeah, just the other night.
Hanover. Dear St. James. President and Senator Ali.
You might go on, Andrew, when
Throughout
listen
the
it. Don't listen to the one, you know, Maggie
I'd
Andrew.
like to see the role that Mocha is going to play. And that must mean, Minister, that you must give Mocha their full establishment. We're being told that Mocha is between 50 and 60% of its establishment. So they're short. And we're giving them more things to go fish sanctuary. Prida last night. Simple last night.
Oh, so basically what he's saying is that Mocha is under-resourced and they're giving minuscule assignments which they should increase Mocha, and so they are equipped to take on bigger assignments and have some other entity take care of those minuscule assignments. That's essentially what the man's saying.
Foolishness.
Where's the priority?
Exactly.
The priority must be
illicit enrichment
about those who in 3 years have $470 million going through their account.
Listen. Like Andrew
when
Wallace.
their salary was running at 12 million.
Listen.
That's what I want to see Mocha.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
Damn, shots fired. Yo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the clip too. I'm gonna let it play.
I deal with it.
Been given the power and the resources to tackle.
Of course.
Big fish, kingfish, major corruption. Not the little man with a dozen aki.
Yeah.
A king's kid.
Yeah.
Not the little man who got to sea but didn't have his license.
Yeah.
Or his license had expired.
Yeah.
And it has not been renewed. That's not who Mocha needs to be going.
Tell them.
Mocha must focus on the corruption.
Tell them.
And you see, President, Metro Siaga said it right. He quoted the
But no, Metro Siaga support Andrew Wallace as Andrew Wallace a thief. So what are the persons them saying? I'm telling you, so them need to lift up.
extent to which the people of the country in various polls feel that politicians are among the most corrupt. And in recent polls, this government is being seen as among the most corrupt governments in the history of our country. And therefore, let us, we have the courage to bring Mocha into being. You now must fully staff Mocha. You must focus Mocha on illicit enrichment. It cannot be, Mr. President, that we believe as parliamentarians. Let me pause and say it differently. It cannot be that parliamentarians feel that the 2001 or thereabout legislation and corruption prevention.
Guys, this is the 3-year span I'm talk about. See the Integrity Commission report here. 2020 to 2023. Between 8 accounts, $473 million deposited and $427 million was withdrawn. This is what I'm talking about. See there? 3-year period. Millions of dollars. Facts and evidence. This is the IC report. Right? See there? NCB, CM, Barita. Right? You have Positive Media, Imperium, Estate Bridge Holdings. This is how I'm talk about the 3 account them. See it there? And these businesses are primarily owned allegedly by Mr. Andrew Onis. Yeah? Let's continue. Because we have facts and evidence now. But I feel like a chatting. Guys, we have 260 plus people watching. Has everybody hit the like button? If you have not hit the like button, could you please hit the like button right now before we continue? Thank you kindly. Share the live. It is free. Do it. Alright? And if you're a hater and you don't want to hit the like button, I understand. Yeah, I get it. All this smoke that your prime minister is getting and your bro God is getting, you don't like it. So it's all good. But I'm glad that you're here watching though. Because the facts and evidence should seep through your mind and your heart for you to make a change. I'm not telling you to vote for the PNP. There's the UIC. Go check them out. UICJamaica.com. Go read their manifesto. And if you don't want to vote for nobody, at your choice that too. Who cares? But let's speak the truth, shall we? And let the truth make us whole. Alright? And set the people of Jamaica free. Oh, and if you want to donate to the platform, the donation link is pinned right there at the top of the comment section. Alright? Yes. And if you don't have PayPal, well, you just have to hit me up on my number if you're really is adamant about supporting the platform monetarily. Alright? Or you can email me, whatever the case might be. It is what it is. Wagwan Ron Willis, where you say Gwan? How you say no for? Eh? Wagwan. Alright, see, this is a donation and how it's read on the screen.
Yeah, let's go. Turn up on the donations. Thank you. Thank you for the love, gentle people. Let's get it. Turn me up.
Andre W. tipped $50. Donation from the bushes. Peace chat from the lab.
Shout out to my brother Andre Dub. Always supporting the platform. That's how your donation will be read in real time when you use the anonymous link. Let's continue.
Dealing with illicit enrichment. It cannot be that we as parliamentarians want to see that offense of illicit enrichment removed from the statute books.
Listen, brother.
It must be an offense, especially since we set up an integrity commission to address issues like
Tell
those.
Andrew.
And we have seen annual reports from the integrity commission.
Tell Andrew.
They're saying there are 6, and then there are 2 more. That 8 among us.
That is good. Tell Andrew.
8 among us are being investigated.
Yeah.
For illicit enrichment. That is 8 of the 64 plus 21. 84.
Embarrassing.
10% of the parliamentarians.
And that cost the man for joining the patrol. Corruption.
Reduce it.
Oh, me not like talking about TV sometimes. That's why the man joined at the patrol.
Because to the best of my knowledge,
yeah.
I am not being investigated.
Tell them.
Illicit enrichment.
Tell them.
Damian, if I am being investigated, it must be for illicit impoverishment.
Illicit impoverishment. What the pongarang?
That is funny, honey.
Yo.
That's funny. Oh my God, that is funny.
Because to the best of my knowledge,
yeah.
I am not being investigated.
Tell them.
Illicit enrichment.
Tell them.
Damian, if I am being investigated, it must be for illicit impoverishment.
Illicit impoverishment.
If I am being investigated, it must be for illicit impoverishment. But certainly not illicit enrichment. And if
illicit impoverishment, Jesus mercy God, hey, you man take my Andrew eye, yo. Andrew had the same
one. To go after those engaged in enrichment. Then we don't need to pack them up with these other tasks.
Yo, it might say illicit impoverishment. Hey, when me tell you say Mr. Lambert done them, I'll be a shot him.
Embarrassing.
Oh, Lord. Oh, man, listen, we got 260 plus people in the chat. Hey, share this live with 2 people, man. I swear, one of them gonna pull up. All right, we in the building. We out here.
Them focus on the ones that is 5% of GDP.
Oh, my God.
See, it will make it easier for Minister Hill to get up and tell us we have a booming economy, as he said the last time.
Mm-hmm.
If Senator Hill, we got rid of that corruption, that 5% would come back on the GDP.
Yeah,
and you'll
let's
take
go,
5.
let's go. Turn up on the donation.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, shit.
Love, gentle people. Let's
Oh, shit. One of the day ones. One of the day ones.
Empress 13 tip $10.
What happened to my soundbite? Wait, Empress 13 in the building with the donation. Turn me up. Let's go. Shout out to Empress 13, a constant supporter of the platform. You are much appreciated. Thank you so much. Love for the donation. Yeah. Let's get it. Salute to Empress 13, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, love.
Rid of that. Corruption. That 5% would come back on the GDP.
Tell them.
And you would get your 5 in 4. But unfortunately,
tell them.
Instead of 5 in 4, because there's no corruption, or reduced corruption significantly, what we're getting
Phoenix
is -4 in 8 years.
-4.
Because the Minister of Finance telling us that this year going to be negative.
Oh, man.
The projection was for 1.8 growth.
Yo, they have been boasting the economy so much. Everything that Pastor Peter Chambers said is happening to them, bro. They are literally being embarrassed. All of the real revelations, if you pay attention to the facts of what is going on in Jamaica, all of the real revelations about this government, it's embarrassing. It is absolutely embarrassing, bro. The economy is the economy is contracting. It's actually going backwards. Things are getting tight. You feel me? And you know what they bank on, ladies and gentlemen? A lot of us either don't read or we don't listen to the right people that read, that actually can break down things for you to understand if you didn't know about it. Because listen, I understand we all have lives, you know, you gotta go out there and get it, you gotta take care of your family. But you gotta also educate yourself and empower yourself within that process. So these people, these politicians can't come out here and just say anything and you just like, yeah, okay. Yeah. They could tell you in a different language that you full of shit and all these things, and you be like, yeah, and start blowing horns, not knowing that they disrespecting you. Come on, man. Come on, my Jamaican people. Have some respect for yourself, man. Right? So they can start respecting you. You feel me? Sherrod, Mr. the man, yo, Mr. Lambert, you did them wicked. Jamaicans love to tell you how much they love Jamaica, but I don't think they understand what love is. If Jamaicans love their country, they wouldn't put up with exactly. Christopher Campbell, thank you. Well said. Well said. Well said. Let's read that again. Let's read that again. That is a wholesome comment from Mr. Campbell. He said, Jamaicans tell you how much they love Jamaica, but I don't think they understand what love is. If Jamaicans love Jamaica, right, love their country, they would not put up with corruption. Facts. Facts. Come on, man. I'm going to screenshot that, man. Yeah, I'm definitely screenshotting that. Yeah, I'm screenshotting that right now. Yeah, I'm screenshotting that right now. I'm gonna put this up right on the screen. Y'all think I'm playing? Yeah, I'm screenshotting that right now. Lord have mercy. Shout out to you, man.
No, the projection is 0. 0.2 negative.
The worst finance minister in Jamaica.
Worse.
Half target. And we don't know if we're going to get the equivalent of a Ellen or a Milton.
Big up, Corley.
So,
more you want Andrew for me to hear my boss?
but Marjorie Taylor says, Beryl is made of it. Marjorie Taylor Greene says, it's a machine government. But the key thing, Mr. President, if we resource
it's a machine the government have with the
we
staff.
don't give them these tasks of simple last name, Prida last name, fishing act.
Yeah,
Go after the pick-up power man or the drop-on man.
Andrew Wallace is saying mock up and get
What
the
we
youth
need
in
to
the
get them
country.
going after is the kingfish.
The kingfish them like Andrew Wallace them.
The cocaine.
Yes.
At Basco Bell, Aerodrome.
Talk truth, my boss.
That man bad.
That's what we need Mocha. That's
Talk
what we need
truth.
Mocha for.
Talk truth.
Because we hear St. Mary's a special place. We hear that's a special place. St. Mary's.
You hear him say?
I'm so happy for my friend.
You hear him say? You think him easy? St. Mary's a special place. Hey, this a man you had done here. This a man you had done. Yeah, more we really soak in a message from Christopher Campbell. So I put it on the screen. Alright? No joke. Let's continue.
I've tell me. As a parliamentary secretary in the Mr. Prime Minister, I understand how you feel.
Yeah, man. I don't understand though, because
Mr. President, as I float, we need a mocha that is fully staffed, not 50% staffed.
Fully staffed.
We need a mocha that goes after illicit enrichment.
Of
and
course.
we need to keep that in our laws.
Of course. Listen to this, yeah.
We need a mocha that help us develop and explain wealth order.
Of course.
With those, our country will see the possibility of growth. Because we have taken the corruption out of it. And let me be clear.
Listen.
This week, Senator Williams, I wrote a poem this week. I shared it with a couple of his colleagues. And a friend of mine said, put it in chat GPT.
Listen to one.
And it came out even nicer than what I wrote. But a month, it spoke about the potholes.
Right.
But what I did was to identify by name some of the potholes.
Listen to the name of the pothole.
One was illicit enrichment.
Right.
One was I failed the IC test.
Illicit enrichment and pass and fail the Hey, Mr. Lambert, if you feel that.
That is funny, honey.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh my God, that is funny.
No.
No, sir. Man say one of them name illicit enrichment to bounty shots. No, sir. Maybe you them pothole name.
But a month, it spoke about the potholes. But what I did was to identify by name some of the potholes.
Listen to the name of the pothole.
One was illicit enrichment.
One of them are illicit enrichment.
I failed the IC test.
One of them are failed the IC test. The pothole in my name, you know.
Fail the IC test.
Spoke about the potholes.
The man said the pothole in one name illicit enrichment and the next one name fail the IC test.
Oh my God.
The man said the pothole. So remember, every pothole in the scene of Jamaica, and I just look on it and say, oh, this is one illicit enrichment. And the next one, oh, this is fail the IC test. So I saw him start calling the pothole in Jamaica. But he don't stop the saying now. He have a warning for Andrew Wallace. He say, Andrew Wallace, hey, somebody tag him. Because I want to hear this. The warning where I get from the general. Hear this.
If we can get Mocha to deal with the corruption, then the contractors who put 1 inch of asphalt,
listen,
where 4 inches of asphalt should go, would have better roads. Farmer Mayor, would have better roads.
Angela say I can't.
Because we know that what is involved in some of the corruption is kickback.
Kickback. Tell them.
Whether we sell government property cheaper than it should be sold.
Whether they sell government property cheaper than what value and pocket the money. Hey, my step on Andrew Wallace. Andrew, I don't think you can walk in the shoes a morning.
And kickback takes place Whether there's a Canadian Prime Minister, which is why I'm saying Mocha.
Me show them both him case, my
Father of the
boss.
current Prime Minister in Canada. He was brought down because through PR companies, he was getting kickback for PR contracts.
Me show them earlier,
That's
my
what
boss.
I
Me
need
show
the
them
Mocha to
earlier.
be looking at.
So we're on the
I'm here
right
in
track.
Jamaica that we're going to establish a PR company to deal with Spark, roads. We know what you all want to fix. What I want to...
So hold on there. Y'all tell me say is a PR company I deal with the Spark program. Allegedly. How would they... What am I say? No, hold on. No, me have got go back and go investigate the first part of the video. We talk your mind play, I'm saying play it before this. But how the box covered? Brother, I want to go on to Jamaica, brother. Hold on there, man. Let me play this back.
PR companies.
Yeah, hold on there, my boss.
Step on Andrew, Andrew, I don't think you can walk in the shoes of man in.
Hold on there.
And kickback take place. Whether there's a Canadian Prime Minister, which is why I'm saying Mocha.
Me show them both him case, my
Father of the
boss.
current Prime Minister in Canada. He was brought down because through PR companies, he was getting kickback for PR contracts.
Me show them earlier,
That's
my
what
boss.
I
Me
need
show
the
them
Mocha to be
earlier.
looking at.
So we're on the
I'm
right
here in
track.
Jamaica that we're going to establish a PR company to deal with Spark, roads. We know what you all want to fix. What I want to make sure Mocha is able to do is to cut out the kickbacks.
Of course.
Cut out the corruption.
Of course.
So our roads can last longer.
Of course.
Or motors don't have front-end damages.
Of course.
That they have.
Because I'm telling you, these big companies in Jamaica will sell car parts. Them pay the government not to fix the rural road. And so they make back their money. Keep the rural road them bad, so the parts place they make back their money because they have to pay and journalists for do that.
You not hear this?
Deep divers, you not dive deep.
Wrong direction. Wrong direction to be going after Prida last. Let the normal police go after that.
Of course.
Me totally agree with that, my boss. Making normal police go after a regular crime them. Big fish with your catch.
Unless you can tell me you're going after Prida last, not the man who take the Aki at King's house. But the man who is moving the truck and stealing the cows. Tell me, is that one you're going after? Who is able to get the goods in the marketplace? Not Coronation. Not Brownstone Market. Not Charles Gard Market. But in the big supermarket.
Yes.
If we're serious about corruption.
Hey, I code him and I talk about it. I code him and talking. When he say big supermarket, he don't really mean a supermarket. He mean in a criminal organization. The man they will actually a movie thing them. If I them the man they will not investigate and I find out, but fine. But you see, look man them where you see this and no, my general, that no work, bro. Them look minimal crime the way you see this, so we're not for doing no big crime. We don't need to investigate them thing there. More can need to investigate that. More can need to be equipped to investigate some big fish. And that the man has said, and I cannot see one thing that he has said that would make the JLP opposed to what the man is saying. Equip Mocha immediately. If we don't have nothing to hide JLP, all I remember them under investigation for illicit enrichment. If you guys surely don't have anything to hide and everything that you're doing is on the up and up, you're going to be so happy to equip Mocha with all of the things and resources that they need to do their job quite effectively. Point blank, period. However, if you are doing something wrong, I contest that you would not want to equip Mocha or any other entity for that matter to put your ass in jail. I think you're going to do the opposite. I think you're going to do everything in your power to discredit such entities because you don't want to go to prison because you know say I do something wrong. That's just my belief. Tell me what you think in the comment section.
Which is what Mocha is about. Fund Mocha. Give them the full staffing. Don't dilute their duties with some of these small things. Let them go after the kingfish. Because, trust me, I'm so happy, Mr. President, that we did establish in 73 the Integrity of Members Committee, which has now merged into, with other legislation, into the Integrity Commission. the fact that 8 of us, and I said, I don't consider myself one,
Yeah.
can reduce it from 8 to 4.
Yeah.
In fact, the leader
Listen
of the
to this.
opposition has asked his 14 downstairs and the 8 of us up here. And none of us is aware. But the IC, the Integrity Commission says, those who are being investigated know who they are. And we now know that in August last year, at least one parliamentarian got a letter that they were being investigated, that he was being investigated.
Embarrassing. We need some milk.
Oh, Lord.
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right.
Oh man, this man is shooting mad shots.
All
bro.
lies will be exposed. That's
Yo,
all.
let me tell you something.
And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Listen, Lambert Brown exposed number 28 and all JLP MPs. There is no cap in my title. This man was ethering the whole party in this one session. Goodness gracious.
We don't know that. There's one on the government side. Where is the next 7?
Me ask them.
According to my side, it's not on this side. We need MOCA to go after illicit enrichment.
Yeah.
We need MOCA to develop rules and unexplained wealth. And with that, Mr. President, I have made my comment on this legislation that the government has a majority scheduled to pass.
Listen to this.
What they don't have the courage to do
Star girl.
is to come to the parliament
Him a one Andrew.
with legislation saying they want to remove from our laws the crime of illicit enrichment. They are cowards. They are hoping that some judge somewhere someday will say it's unconstitutional. When the government of Andrew Michael Holness has the majority to change the law on illicit enrichment.
Listen to this.
I dare you to bring such a legislation here and avoid the cowardly route of trying to get a constitutional action in the court. The reality, Mr. President, is that this government is not supportive of MOCA. What they're doing is to dilute MOCA. And let me just close by saying this. Minister, you're right. Relative to crime last year, it's down. But it's still higher than when Peter Bunting was the Minister of National Security. May it please you, Mr. President. Let the cowards bring the illicit enrichment amendment here to move that from the Act. Let them bring it here if they're there, because I am convinced they know that they cannot bring it here because the Jamaican people would punish them. They are cowards, and so I leave the floor for Mr. Fitzhenley to come and curse.
I dare you, Andrew Wallace, to bring that to Parliament. I bet you. Bring it now.
Yo!
All over the island, that fool the people that want them.
Yo!
You bring it to Parliament. I dare you, Andrew Wallace.
Yo!
Bring it now.
Yo!
He's not the Prime Minister. He's a chopper. He's a fucking thief. I dare you. Bring that.
Yo, Mr. Who agree with Mr. Lambert Brown? Hey, I want to write the name that thing. It's a real old school name that you know. Yeah, man, a real old school name that you know. Mr. Lambert Brown, I mean, sorry, my boss. You know, we're not trying to butcher your name, but yo, wanna tell me wanna think about that, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Come here, tell us say Lambert Brown, do you do them wicked, but you know, we do the reaction them. I'll try to do them in a one way to keep the people them engaged and entertained. But in all seriousness, ladies and gentlemen, this is disgraceful by this current government. You understand the actions that they have taken, going to amend certain things to get the DPP as a part of the Constitution, the Supreme Court Committee, right? Because she was not a part of the Supreme Court Committee. It's the same Supreme Court Committee that they him get cornered. It's cornered. It's not cornered. A cornered. You get cornered. Yeah. You get cornered. Patricia Hutchinson, right? So I'm saying, Patricia, you're related to your sister? And if I yes, just blink 2 times. I must know what me I talk about. Big up yourself. I not even say her name. Big up yourself. But anyway, this in all seriousness, this is horrible. Like I said, changing laws to get the DPP, which them same one do move hills and high bones to keep as the DPP for how long with the Vibes Cartel situation, right? All of the allegations surrounding that. You know, they came publicly and professed that she's the right person for the job. Like nobody else cannot be the DPP. It raises a lot of red flags, especially with the Integrity Commission report coming out now, and then them amending laws to put her in that committee for the Supreme Court that is going to actually decide whether or not the Integrity Commission should strike down, right, what the report was and make it null and void. You gotta look at that stuff, man. That is Ryan Campbell. What up, my brother? Salute to you. So I really want to know what y'all think. I want you guys to storm the comment section. Use the timestamp. Let me know what you think. You feel me? Yeah. Next video. Oh, and if y'all want to call in, if anybody wants to call in right now, let me know. If you want to call in right now, let me know, ladies and gentlemen. If you want me to drop the link, the StreamYard link, let me know. I am open to having interactions and dialogue with you about this topic. I want to know, you know, yeah, I love the comments in the comment section, but y'all can touch the stage. Nobody can see you. They'll hear you. Let me know if you want to have that. All right. Freedom of speech. No boy, no girl can't stop Lambert, bro. And Robin Wilson, big up. No, say generally, you them wicked money, man. Hey, I mean, the arguments are, there's no, like, what you gonna do? You can't argue with what I say. It's logics. We need to empower the Integrity Commission. We need to empower Mocha. We need to empower and anybody else that says otherwise. It exposes them, in my opinion. It really does. It really exposes them. But I want to get to one clip here, sucker. You know, Mama at our five press. Elga, what you deal with? Bolo Hutchinson was your maid. Oh, Hutchinson was your maiden name to Elga. I be a oh well, okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm my friend. I want my friend family. Okay. Cause me know so she share my life them, you know. With everybody, you know. When me just start out, you know.
3 best
Big up Miss
exercises for
Hutchinson,
plus
you know.
size tigers. For
So
3
that's where the
weeks straight,
connection
I've
come
been doing
from.
these home
Alright?
workouts
No,
for-
me understand. And that's where the connection come from, man. I like Hutchinson them were there in that place and the big up on yourself. No, me know what I want. There's a specific thing what you talk about what I want to highlight real quick. Integrity Commission rules that Senator PM. Oh yeah, me could talk about that story. We need to talk about that story because you see the capping and the thing. We can't deal with the capping, you know, bro. Yo, the man they ever cap, bro. We can't. Yo, General Star. Man they ever cap, bro. We need to address this. This I get out of hand, you know. Let me just take off this off my screen real quick. Alright. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, bless upon yourself. It's your brother Bolo V&R. As you can see on your screen, after I press address a report from Mouthpiece. Yes, so I deal with, and we really have to touch upon it myself because, in my opinion, you know what Mouthpiece is doing is pretty blatant. You feel me I deal with, and I believe honestly there needs to be an investigation done on, you know, who is leaking the information from those reports that the Integrity Commission sent to Parliament before those reports are actually tabled in Parliament. Because we've seen in the last Integrity Commission report that had to do with the Prime Minister, a certain set of people was coming out on their platforms divulging things in the report. Come to find out when the report came, the things that they were divulging was only part of the report, but it was done in such a way, in my opinion, that it misled the public to have a certain conclusion about the report before the report actually came through. You understand? And I think this is being done on purpose, and I think this is criminal. I think this is, and if it's not criminal, they need to make a law against it, right? Because isn't there some type of gag order on the report? Unless the report is tabled in Parliament, isn't there a gag order on the report? So make it make sense, right? Too much talk, how figure jail. Let's talk. It's like a show. Basil Hamilton. Well, Basil, you know, me understand the frustration, you know. But you see, unless there is some type of highlighting of the issue being raised and a conversation around it, a conversation usually happens before action is taken, you know. And that is something you need to understand. You get what I deal with? In a real way. So make we hear what I say now.
So my wisdom warriors, you must hear by now. Nationwide break the news. Nationwide break this news saying that Integrity Commission rules that senior PNP lawmaker be charged. Alright. You see, the way how Nationwide break this news, my wisdom warriors, they might make it look like the senior member is part of the illicit 8. You don't know, say, if the senior member was part of the illicit 8, you don't know, say, them are going to write it and say he is part of the illicit 8. You don't know the Nationwide News would write it. Anyway, let me get into it. Nationwide News understands that the Corruption Prosecution Unit at the Integrity Commission has ruled that a criminal charge be laid against a senior legislator from the opposition People's National Party. You see the way how them write it. Alright. Nationwide News has been informed of the identity of the legislator, but we have made the editorial decision not to publish his name at this time. A report naming the Member of Parliament and the circumstances supporting the ruling by the Integrity Commission is set to be tabled in the House of Representatives sometime this month. What do you mean sometime this month? We're not waiting on this month. We're not waiting unknown this month. My wisdom warriors, you see that report of a table and not only the PNP depend it. Let me tell you that. It's not only the PNP depend it. Who is the person that is?
So while Mama read the report, may I show the report. So make we listen to this.
Sources close to the commission tell our news center that the ruling that a criminal charge be pursued against the
Who is this source close to the commission keeps leaking this information? Them need to go to prison. This is the second time we're hearing sources close to the commission. Who is this source close to the commission? They need to go to jail.
Opposition legislator follows his alleged failure to submit his statutory declarations for 2022 within the time period required by law. The opposition MP is said to have eventually submitted the outstanding declarations, but only after the deadline date. It's understood that compounding the problems for him is his failure to comply with a notice prepared by the commission. In that notice, the opposition MP was told he was being fined $250,000 for not submitting his.
You know what's funny? Shout out to the people that hit the like button. We have 187 likes. And I don't know why we don't have over 200 likes. But anyway, I digress. What is funny is that the problem that the PNP is having with the Integrity Commission is that they are having a long time. They're taking a long time to gather all the required documents. Right? This is the only problem that the PNP is having so far with the Integrity Commission. You know. The both cases, Mr. Vaz, I believe I know this gentleman, Mr. Phillips. In both cases, it's all about them not carrying it on time. It's not about them actually any discrepancy with. They have passed. They have gotten their statutory declaration passed. It's just that the document came in late. So because of the late documentation coming in, they are now fined. Right? Under the law, right? Nothing is wrong with that. They must pay their money, they must go through. Did any of the PNP go and sue the Integrity Commission to say, no, you're going against my this and against my that under any grounds You know what the PNP have done? They have accepted and they have taken accountability for the fact that they were late and they have paid their just due. But what does the action of the JLP when they are under investigation? It's the total opposite. It's the blame game of everybody else. It's blaming the Integrity Commission. Do you guys see the difference between the two parties? As though you understand nothing again, but I see same thing. It is not. Presently today, maybe years ago, but presently today, I confirm and I stand on this hill that I'm standing on, that the JLP and the PNP is no longer the same. Alright? Under the leadership of Mark Golding, there is a difference. There is a difference. I have to call a spade, I have to tell the truth like how I see it. So I don't want to hear that frowning no more. Let's continue.
His statutory declarations in a timely fashion, which is in breach of the law. The Integrity Commission says its checks proved that the MP in question failed to pay the fine as stipulated to Tax Administration Jamaica. It's understood that the Integrity Commission is awaiting a certificate from its Information Technology Department and a statement from an officer at the Accounts and Finance Department at the Houses of Parliament before placing the MP before the court. Our sources say Director of Corruption Prosecution at the Integrity Commission, Keisha Prince Kamika, ruled this week on October 8 that the MP be charged. The report...
No, she. It seems as if she had trend in making sure that the PNP members are held accountable. But so far, she has failed to hold the JLP members accountable that based off the information, they should be held accountable. Very interesting. And that's my opinion. And I'm entitled to it. But we're going to continue to keep an eye on that individual and make further assessment moving down in the future if they are still actually in power in that position, at that point.
And ruling outlining the case against the opposition MP could be tabled in the House of Representatives as early as next week. The MP in question is a senior member of the Mark Golding-led PNP with strong roots in the party. He's also one of the opposition's most vocal members in the parliament. Senior members of the PNP tell our news centre that the MP is aware of the development with the Integrity Commission and is readying himself for an appearance in court. George Davis for Nationwide News.
Yo, you see how excited they sound on that? You see how excited? And let me give you an update. I'm going to show you how diabolical these dudes are. I'm going to show you how diabolical these dudes are. Can y'all see my screen? No, you can't. Oh, yeah, you actually can. Wait a minute. No, you can't. Okay. Yeah, here we go now. Here we go. Now you can see the screen. Let me take this off. I'm going to show you how diabolical these dudes are. Look at this. Michael Phillips confirms he's subject to IC report. After they put this out, right? You see the type of wording they use for the titles? Now they're saying he's confirmed he's subject to IC report. Right? And if you follow these and don't actually read, they're not telling you that the man actually paid his money. Everything is settled and he's not. It's clickbait. They are using clickbaiting. And I gotta give them their props too. They doing a damn good job of clickbaiting and towing the line. They're doing a really good job. And creating narratives. They're doing an excellent job. But let's read this. Member of Parliament for Northwest Manchester confirms that he is subject to Integrity Commission report that was sent to Parliament. However, in the media release on Friday, MP says the report has not yet been tabled. Phillips says in the interest of openness, he wished to state that his 22 statutory declaration was late due to delay of getting all the relevant documents. He says shortly after the deadline, the documents were submitted. MP Phillips says he has since fully complied with all the requirements. He further noted that while the statutory declaration was delayed, it is not connected with any illicit enrichment. The Member of Parliament also says all his statutory declarations have been certified, and he adds the late filing penalty of $250,000 has been paid. Let's go back to Mama Atta for the press.
Releasing these type of confidential official document to nationwide news. These people need to be charged. These people need to be charged, my wisdom warriors. Every time they send over, they release the documents to the House of Parliament. When you look, nationwide news alone are come out with these things. Why?
Crazy.
Who is giving nationwide news all this information? The person that is giving nationwide news this information is not confidential. Is not confidential, my wisdom warriors, and they need to be charged. They need to be locked away.
True, man.
Yeah, because they are giving nationwide news this information now. So the people them now can say, yes, see, one of the illicit 8, when nationwide news know that this man, Michael Phillips, is not one of the illicit 8. Nationwide news know that. Them know say just because in filing declaration late, in put it in a little bit late, that's why them a charge him. It's just, it's normal, my wisdom warriors. If you're late to file a declaration, you have to pay a fee. That's what it means. That's all it means.
Simple.
But nationwide news out here spreading fake news. You understand the way how them put it across? Them make it look like it's illicit yet, and then know a lot of Jamaican people now are gonna say, yes, see, look how PNP did that go on. And them are one of the 8. Them know what is happening. Them know what them are doing. Look the way how them write it.
Yep.
Look the way how them write it.
Yep.
Yes, sister, they not go in depth. They not go in depth, you know. And say input in declaration later, you know. They not go in depth and say that, my wisdom warriors. See, they if you not read it good for yourself, they never say it's because he filed his declaration late. That's why they might charge him. No, they not do that. So we all know what nationwide news up to. But nationwide, if you come out and publish a report about phone taxes, this is what you need to do and make the Jamaican people know how much millions of dollars allegedly. And that you need to come and talk about. That is what you need to come and talk about.
Allegedly.
Out here spreading all this misinformation. My wisdom warriors, yeah?
So hold on. So you mean to tell me that allegedly that the mouthpiece allegedly owes money in taxes? Are you serious? Out of 5%, yo, nothing can go so. That the allegation that cannot be true. It is not possible. It ain't possible. Let us find out when Mark Golden get into power, when the PMP win. Let us find out that such people was literally owing. These allegations are actually true. Let us find out. Boy, that's gonna be
embarrassing. He needs some milk.
Sheesh. Yo, what? Hey, have you guys heard about that? And I don't know nothing. I'm just asking. Nobody come for me. I'm not saying that's what it goes or nothing. I'm saying, is the allegations true? I'm just asking. Can anybody verify yes or no? Is there any information out there, evidence that is in the public to state that this is actually factual evidence that such individuals in a certain news entity, that actual news entity allegedly has some issues where that is concerned? I mean, is that what really going on? If that's the case, if you live in a glass house, don't throw stone. Man, we gotta do better, boy. We really gotta do better.
Wanna remember when Andrew Holness, when them come out with Andrew Holness, them go in depth and them say yes, how Andrew Holness, not Andrew Holness, how I see gone in a Andrew Holness mother bank account. So they go in a depth. So how this one they not go in a depth to make people them know. For them fan page, how they not write it like that?
Yeah.
And I say because he filed his declaration late.
Yeah, that's a good question hot off the press. Yeah, I mean, that's a really good question. How come? Why didn't you guys do that? Why didn't you guys go in depth? Interesting. Could it be? Could it be that there's some bias there?
Who that? My wisdom warriors. That more I know. How them not do that? Because they want the people them cuss and say PNP a thief. PNP are one of the 8. PNP is not one of the illicit 8. You understand? Take a look at this.
Let's take a look at it.
And this is me in
Adverts.
How?
Opposition lawmaker Michael Phillips has disclosed that his 2022 statutory declaration was filed late. Wanna hear that, my wisdom warriors? It's filed late. Wanna hear that? Opposition lawmaker Michael Phillips has disclosed that his 2022 statutory declaration was filed late, while stating that an Integrity Commission report concerning him has nothing to do with illicit enrichment. We all know what the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister of Jamaica. Thief charity money.
Lord
them
have
are blind.
mercy.
Just like how they give Andrew.
The views and opinions of Out of the Press is not necessarily that of my own or this platform. Lord Jesus, let's hear what you gotta say.
Want wait so long for table it? Why you want wait so long for table report?
Yeah,
You want the
yeah, them talk about say 1 month. Why 1 month? For what?
report table Tuesday because we know say and Michael alone upon the report. We know that. We just want to release whatever we want to release to the public to make it look like Michael Phillips is one of the 8. He is not one of the 8. He is not. In just filing declaration late, my wisdom warriors. Just like
that's like you getting a traffic ticket. Filing a declaration late is like getting a traffic ticket. The only thing is that this traffic ticket really come with a heavy fine. And once you can't pay the fine, you don't really have a problem. It doesn't make you a criminal. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Like how do advance do. You understand? And I believe if somebody can't find certain document and then give them a blight, just like how they give Andrew Holness a blight, how much years now? I think everybody else will get the same because it is just a fee.
You know, me not like your blight thing still. It cause corruption. So me not agree with that. Not give them no blight. Charge them. Just like how you charge a PMP, more you charge JLP too. Me no want a blight. No blight. That is the problem. The blight thing are the problem. So Integrity Commission, if you did give Andrew Holness no blight, you're wrong for giving blight. When him did late, you should have charged him. When him did late to cam documents together, you should have charged him. That gone already, you know. I'm saying if, cause I don't know. I not accuse the Integrity Commission or not Andrew Holness. I'm saying if. Okay?
And wanna see how the DCP stay? DCP Keisha, when you file a declaration later, you know, she charge you. But when you thief charity money, she not think say you have to get charged. So that for sure say that the whole of them are thief. The whole of them are ratty, the whole thief. And first me ever see this. You have Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister of Jamaica. Thief charity money. Charity don't need
allegedly
to the account. He take it and buy him own personal asset. And what she want name DCP Keisha no think say that is wrong and he need to be charged and go to prison. He need to get prosecuted. She not think that. But somebody we are trying to find the information. And file in the statutory declaration late. She a charge them 250,000. And the same thing she do when it come to the PNP. She do all this bullshit. But when it come to the Jamaica Labour Party, no. She not do that.
What do you think about that lady there? Because I got any talk there, so what do you think about her? I don't feel like such a bias, I don't feel like say she's a part of the, you know, she has support that side there and she does deal with this side there harsh and what do you think about that? Because I hear that a lot, you know. As me say, I'm going to keep my eye on her. Because of one incident now me know about we seem kind of strange in my opinion. And I with Andrew Holness. That situation there, I don't see how she come to the conclusion how she come to be honest with you. I really don't. In my view, it seems fishy. My opinion. You understand? So let me know what you think about that in the comment section. See? Good. Alright, so Mr. Lambert, boy, I tell her Rasta. I don't know. I still have some time with you, so I ask again. I'm asking again. Oh, rotted. Talk your mind. Yes, the part, them general. Backside. Nearly forgot, you know. I won't have enough time and idea, and all I know find it.
The decision was taken to advise the medical officer of health in the month of August that
you need to lift up Hanging himself because he can't bother with the stress of Andrew Wallace inside a Mapen Hospital.
Backside.
And I'll know from this happened from today, you know. And you know, so where they are head on, so them should have something, them should have said something. Them want to hold it down. Them want to hold it down, them don't want to know, say, because of Andrew Hole, man, John drop off a bicycle and drown. And because of Andrew bad government, people in the hospital now start think say the easy way out of hang themselves.
But hold on there. This is exactly where Mr. Lambert when I talk about, you know, when it come and see his stress, you know. His stress at everything, you know. See man they hang themselves. Why, boy, I tell you.
The people, the mailman, we hang himself in them are use some little thing like where Alice are shit in a bucket around there, so they want to use the meat.
In Canada than in the U.S.
This is how we want to react
conflicts
to.
of interest, wherein liberal point.
See come up with a lie. With them themselves not gonna know if a lie or true. Because when they come down and claim say them run them tests, them just gonna believe them. Like how them believe everything what Andrew say out of their mouth. So this is the plan for them lock down the drug place and take them and it over to China. But you see that construction there, Chinese construction will mash up in Jamaica, but Andrew Wallace has support to mash destroy the life of Jamaica. Won't be Antonio, man. Hey, matter of fact, you know, so the next video, I am going to show you about Andrew Wallace's friend from Canada, Justin Trudeau. Matter of fact, you know, so the next video.
Right, that's so. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, it's your brother Bolo V&R. I want to highlight something when I sip on Talk Your Mind TV. Big up Talk Your Mind TV. You see me, David? Yeah, man, more highlight that something here because I never know about this now. So me I deal with so I am now what I say. I am now hip to this because I Talk Your Mind TV. You feel me I deal with? So big up Talk Your Mind TV. If you constantly I put out the information out there and educate the people them. Wanna go over there and make sure so you subscribe, you understand? If you not subscribe already, I don't know who now wait pan. You see me? So without any further ado, let's get into it.
Much destroy the life of Jamaica. Won't be Antonio, man. Hey, matter of fact, you know, so the next video, I am going to show you about Andrew Wallace's friend from Canada, Justin Trudeau. He may have the same corruption like Andrew, you know. When I listen to this, I feel like a joke. On a blood clot, listen to this here.
Much everyone for being here. As you know, the House of Commons is paralyzed today, again, I think for the 7th day, after Justin Trudeau refused the Speaker's order to hand over evidence to the police in a $400 million scandal. A scandal.
What? Hold on there. Wait. I wasn't ready. This is bigger than I could even imagine.
Scandal involved.
What? Wait, brother, what am I say? In can't serious.
On a blood clot, listen to this here.
Much everyone for being here. As you know, the House of Commons is paralyzed today, again, I think for the 7th day, after Justin Trudeau refused the Speaker's order to hand over evidence to the police in a $400 million scandal. A scandal involving 186 conflicts of interest, wherein Liberal appointees gave money, Canadian tax dollars, to their own companies. There must be something really damaging in all these documents Trudeau is covering up for him to shut down the House's businesses for 7 days in order to prevent the police from getting their hands on him. It's just another reminder that after 9 years of Justin Trudeau, everything is broken. He's not worth the crime, the cost, and the corruption. Housing costs have doubled. The cost of food has driven 2 million people to the food bank. Our economy is the fastest shrinking in the G7. Right now,
Hold on there. Everything we just said sound like what happened to Jamaica. Is it just me? Everything what the man just said a while ago, isn't that what is happening to Jamaica? So, can we hold the two countries together and their leaders? Let me put up all in picture same time, because you know I'm not playing now. This is who them talking about. This guy. I never trusted this guy. Never. His stance in the pandemic and all the stuff he does, I never trusted him. Ever. Ever. For me personally, every leader in the pandemic that was co-signing that shit, every one of them, in my opinion, is exposed. Let me know what y'all think. I'm talking about every one of them. I don't trust none of them off. None of them. You feel me? And your wholeness included. I don't trust none of them. I don't care what nobody talking about, bruh. I don't trust these people, bruh. Real talk. Alright? So miss me with the dumb shit. Miss me with the foolishness. Alright? I'm just letting you know from the gate. Miss me, broski. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Alright, sis. I ain't trying to hear it. Alright? If you ain't hip to the skip, you better get hip to the skip. These people are dangerous, in my opinion, to any country that they're leading. Point blank. Let's listen to this again. Boy, I'm trying to tell you.
The average American.
This is ridiculous.
The House's businesses for 7 days in order to prevent the police from getting their hands.
7 days? So when the IC report was coming out, right? What did the JLP do? What did they do? Can somebody tell me? First of all, Mouthpiece came out, tried to get ahead of the narrative. That's the first thing that happened. The other thing that happened is we expected the Integrity Commission report to be read the same week. It didn't. It was read the other week. Delays. Listen to what the man's saying.
So it's just another reminder.
Sorry, guys.
That after 9 years of Justin Trudeau, everything is broken. He's not worth the crime, the cost, and the corruption. Housing costs have doubled. The cost of food has driven 2 million people to the food bank.
So, the economy, isn't our economy contracting? Isn't everything gone up, ladies and gentlemen? Does it sound familiar? Hundreds of millions of dollars shifting through bank accounts, looking kind of funny. Now our Prime Minister wants the Supreme Court to make it null and void. Get rid of the IC report. The FSC investigation. Who is now the Minister of Finance? We talked about this the other day. Who is now the Minister of Finance? What a bangarang. So you guys see the optics of this whole thing? Do you guys see how the movements of these two shady individuals are aligned? And do you see how the Canadian public is looking at their shady individual? Much like the well-thinking Jamaicans like myself and others that is looking at Andrew Holness in a shady, looking at him like he a shady moth. Right? And people want to make it seem like, oh, we the ones, something wrong with us. Man, listen to this, boy. I'm trying to tell you, this is wild, bro.
These gave money, Canadian tax dollars, to their own companies. There must be something really damaging in all these documents Trudeau is covering up for him to shut down the House's businesses for 7 days in order to prevent the police from getting their hands on him. It's just another reminder that after 9 years of Justin Trudeau, everything is broken. He's not worth the crime, the cost.
Oh, and Justin Trudeau been in power for 9 years? And Andrew Holness has been in power for 8? Bro. Yo, the parallels are too much. The parallels are too much. Oh, and they good friends too? Man, oh man.
Cost and the corruption. Housing costs have doubled. The cost of food is...
Yes. Let me play it back for you. He did say 7 days. Listen to this.
Paralyzed today, again, I think for the 7th day, after Justin Trudeau refused the Speaker's order to hand over evidence to the police in a $400 million scandal. A scandal involving 186 conflicts of interest, wherein Liberal appointees gave money, Canadian tax dollars, to their own companies. There must be something really damaging in all these documents Trudeau is covering up for him to shut down the House's businesses for 7 days in order to prevent the police from getting their hands on him. It's just another reminder that after 9 years of Justin Trudeau, everything is broken. He's not worth the crime, the cost, and the corruption. Housing costs have doubled. The cost of food has driven 2 million people to the food bank. Our economy is the fastest shrinking in the G7. Right now, the average American makes 50% more than the average Canadian, the worst gap between our two countries in Canadian history. Food price inflation has been 36% higher in Canada than in the US, something that the food professor Sylvain Charlebois attributes directly to the carbon tax, which, and there the news gets even worse, Trudeau wants to quadruple to 61 cents a litre, which will grind our economy to a halt. Factories won't get their parts, grocery stores won't get their food, workers won't get their paychecks. It will be like a nuclear winter for our economy if this quadrupling carbon tax goes ahead. That's why common sense conservatives will axe the tax, build the homes, fix the budget, and stop the crime after the carbon tax election. But worse than anything else is what we see in our streets today. What has happened to our country? The division, the violence, the hate, the danger, the anti-Semitism.
Man, I really gotta stop it there. What has the Jamaica Labour Party members been doing? The type of statements they have been making, isn't it causing a division and a conflict? In your opinion, let me know what y'all think. Is the statements that the members of the Jamaica Labour Party been making, has it been enforcing the word is love and peace? When somebody says take it to the streets, when the next person says, oh, these two media houses took down Edward Siaga, took down Bruce Golden, and now they're trying to take down Andrew Holness. Isn't those statements that could incite violence among their core base? You see the parallels with this man, Andrew Holness, and his friend? And what's actually this man is outlining that's actually happening in Canada? Do you guys see it? I really want to know. Am I tripping? Somebody answer me. Talk to me, man.
That we've never seen before in this
country. Ain't no way.
Now, it's easy to blame the firebombing of synagogues, the hateful genocidal protest chants in front of Jewish businesses, homes, and hospitals as simply a reaction to a conflict in the Middle East. Doesn't make sense.
In my opinion, some of these leaders have been enforcing lawlessness. That is what I am seeing from my eyes and my observation. Their actions and their statements, their utterances. The Bible talks about how your words out your mouth can defile you. Right? As leaders, you have a greater responsibility because the masses of people that you influence, right? You gotta be mindful of what you say out your mouth. Period. But we see them making loose statements out there, just loose statements all over. That shit, man, I'm telling you, bruh. Boy, listen.
That's first, hate crime was up over 100% before October 7th. And second, this is not the first time there's been a conflict in the Middle East. There was the war of 1967, and then there was the Yom Kippur War in 73. There were 2 intifadas. There was the war against Hezbollah in 2000.
So, honestly, want to go on with Justin Trudeau, and this is Andrew Holness' friend. So, we not expect nothing better from Andrew Holness. But, I want to know my taxi bridge in a sec. I'm always about to fire upon
So you telling me I was talking the whole time and I was muted? I was saying, right, the situation between these two. Damn, I was muted. So I was saying the situation between these two, Andrew Holness and this man, Judo, both of them are friends, right? Do you see how their whole situation is aligned? Like, it's the same modus operandi. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, man, these two. Yeah, bro. Thank you so much, Phoenix Rising, to let me know I'm muted. That's why I need moderators and people engaged in the chat. You feel me? I appreciate y'all. I'm out here looking crazy, and I was muted. Lord have mercy. Now I gotta put this part and add it to that part because, shoot, you know what I mean? But let me know what y'all think, man. To me, it's the same way both these two is moving. And they got similar situation, if not near the damn same. Right? So that's crazy. That is actually crazy. And both them are friends too? Don't do they say birds of a feather flock together? I'm just asking. Anyway, yo, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Oh Lord have mercy, mercy, mercy. The girl them in at the party. McQueen, they say you want to call me, right? Did you say you want to call in on the show? Is that what you were saying? Because yeah, I got a little bit of time left because I gotta get ready for work. I literally am going to jump in the shower and get ready for work, especially if nobody want to call in. I ain't stressing myself out. If y'all don't want to talk to me, if y'all don't want to hit my link, you know what I'm saying? I ain't crying about it. Yeah, these are jokes. These are jokes. But so much to talk about, man. So much going on in the world, you know? So much going on in the world. How you doing, Jennifer? What's up? McQueen is still in the building? Or she run gone? McQueen here run gone? And big up the Hutchinsons them, you know. Big up the Hutchinsons them. All of the Hutchinsons them, big up. Guess who's coming back? What? Shout out to Max Kellerman. Man, I need to start talking sports again. Basketball season is open. Yeah, I'm going to be touching on that sports, boy. That's exactly what I'm going to be touching on. I'm going to be reviewing some games. I'm not going to be showing the game because, you know. Oh, you wanna call in, you said, or no? What's going on? What's happening? I'm actually combing through, right? Seeing there's a lot of stuff that I missed, but I can't cover everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just that much in the day, so I cover the stuff that I Hold up, wait a minute. Let me see something real quick.
What boy you?
Yeah, David.
You know, say I told him I got pick up on his name about this. Yeah, man, buy some presidential rolling paper, you know, some man have light up in you. Yeah, man, and buy to boom to it, you know, boom. Alright, cool.
So me know this?
Yeah, man, it's easy to tell them, man, I tell you that.
No say how general.
Alright, buy to rum bar, rum cream, and rum bar, white scotch, your children are forward and in the left it, you know, brother.
No, man, you're good enough. You're good, Phoenix. Nobody pay me no mind enough. Hey, Phoenix, don't pay me no mind. When they hear me attack, don't pay me no mind. I am actually very, very appreciative of each and every one of y'all, alright? Trust me. Because, you know, I'll be taking on more than what I can manage, really. But I just put it out there to make sure that I give you guys the invitation. You get what I'm saying? But really and truly, if y'all was willing to call in, man, I would have to just do YouTube all day and not work anywhere else. You feel me? I would have to make this job a sustainable job where I literally don't have to leave. You know, it would be like a real 8-hour a day job if I was to like have people call in and dialogue and share. Yeah, it would be an 8-hour a day job, man. What? I wouldn't have no time. Man, I already don't have no time for myself as it is. Right? You feel me? But I'm not complaining because I'm working towards something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not complaining at all. At all. At all. Which video is this? A word to the inspector.
Meeting, and they sat and they spoke. A blessed morning.
Wait a minute. What did I react to this? The word to the inspector and the leader of Jamaica. Hold the phone. Hey Veronica, what's up? How you doing? Salute to you. Appreciate you pulling up. What's going on with you? Let me take these two off the screen. Oh man, shout out to Talking Mind TV, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying?
A blessed morning, one and all. This is your apostle, Elijah Peter Chambers, once more with a pounding word. Hallelujah. A harsh one and also an intriguing one. And my topic this morning, my story put behind bars for speaking
thus saith the Lord.
And our theme, born
to win.
I have been winning on a regular, a perpetual, and a constant basis. We give God evil agenda. A blessed morning, one and all.
All right, so I'm not sure if I covered this, so I need to check this out. Shout out to the Apostle Peter Chambers. I don't know if I covered this already. Let me. Did I miss this? Yo, the title says the leader and an inspector. What in the world? What in the world? Hey, yo, Pastor. What is going on, man? Let me yeah, I like that tagline, born to win, right?
This is your apostle, Elijah Peter Chambers.
Yes, sir.
Once more with a pounding word. Hallelujah. A harsh one and also an intriguing one. And my topic this morning, my story put behind bars for speaking
thus saith the Lord.
And our theme, born to win. I have been winning on a regular, a perpetual, and a constant basis. We give God glory, we give Him honor, we give Him praise. It was all last week for 3 days. The Lord began to speak to me and began to show me the objectives of the evil ones. And the Lord showed me in a vision the inspector that wears the brown suit in the JCF, who culminates with this present government. The Lord showed me in a vision where they both had a meeting and they sat and they spoke of agenda that they could use to come at me through the principles of laws and constitution. And the Lord began to reveal to me pertaining to this inspector that 2 persons will die. Hallelujah. In your family, very close to you. 2 persons, even the leader of this land, 2 persons will die. They sat and they plot. They're doing everything in their power. Hallelujah. To come up with something to take down this man of God. But I hear the Lord says, touch not the Lord's anointed and do his prophet no harm. Hallelujah. In that meeting, they said that they have tried everything in their power to get the viral pastor, the country pastor down. But every time that they try, it fails. It came to an halt. It came to a knot. Hallelujah. But the Bible said that in the great book. Hallelujah. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. The Lord showed me that my car, that this inspector, a big disgrace will burst out against him. He will be fired, he will be removed. A great allegation, a fraud will come up against him. As you set your plot for the viral pastor, apostle Elijah Peter Chambers, the very pit that you are dig, the Lord says, I'm to tell you, Mr. Inspector, that functions with the leader of this land, hallelujah, that your judgment is near. The Lord said, you are to set your house in order. The very plot you set for the man of God, that's the very plot that you will run into. Hallelujah.
So, this is a vision. Billy Davis, what up? Phoenix. So, I think, I don't remember. Did I cover this? So, this is a vision where the pastor is the prime minister, in the vision of the pastor, the apostle, the prophet, the prime minister and an inspector is plotting against the pastor. And he's saying, yo, you're going to dig that hole for me, but you're going to fall in the hole. All right, you're going to get fired. You're going to get embarrassed. The lies are going to be told on you, and they're going to believe it, and you're going to go. And he also said, people in your family is going to be affected. Wow. Thus say the Lord. Like, listen. And the same thing with the prime minister too. Boy.
Hallelujah. We did our research on the artificial intelligence. And my research has disclosed that the man who implemented the AI, the artificial intelligence, is an atheist. All of us need to do our research. Who is an atheist? And I'm not going to tell you who is an atheist. You need to go and do your personal research. Hallelujah.
Wow.
Glory be to God. Hallelujah. And if the person who is an atheist implemented the artificial intelligence that they are pushing forward for this era, for this dispensation.
Now, this is interesting. That is very interesting that he brought that up. Because I got some videos. I don't remember if it's Instagram I got those videos on. Oh yeah. Glory be to God. Look at this, man. Listen. I'm telling you, God works in mysterious ways, boy. Shout out to my brother Doublespeak. Hey, nah, B. This can't be a coincidence that I came across this video, decided to react to it, and he mentioned this. Check this out.
Anyone could own. So you can have your own personal R2.
That was the movie, but this is real life. I want you to look at this robot that's serving people drinks.
Can you give a peace sign, Optimus? Can you do the peace sign? There he is. That's
I got
it.
another one.
There you go. Oh. Hell yeah.
Why did that sign have to be a part of it? Boy, I tell you, boy.
Something that.
All right, next clip.
But fundamentally, at scale, the Optimus robot.
I don't want to. So they're showing you on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, that these robots will be in your houses for those that purchase them. They could mow your lawn. They could babysit your kids. Yeah, all that. All right, all that. Everything that a man should be doing, they're going to be able to do it. All right, I'm just trying to tell you, pay attention. I don't know if y'all know about this, but it's right there. And I guess the pastor is talking about
at scale, the Optimus robot.
I guess he's talking about Elon being an atheist. I don't know. But check this out.
LA Long Beach. And LA is fighting against this right here. I'll tell you right now. See that? There's nobody there. Automation. I work at an automated dock. It's no joke. They're losing thousands of jobs. So you got all these machines. Look at all these machines right here. There's no people. They ain't paying no taxes. They ain't paying no money. This is what ILA is fighting about. this all used to be filled with top handlers, UTR drivers, clerks, all this yard. Look how big this yard is, and there ain't hardly any people on this thing.
Pay attention.
This is what they're fighting about.
Pay
got an automated dock right here. I'm a longshoreman for
the removal of human beings being a valuable resource in the workforce. It's definitely real. All right, pay attention.
Anyone who doubts the ability of automation and cars driving on the street and avoiding dogs and people and cats, let's take a look at all of this automation right here.
You see, and I'm predicting this right now if nobody else never said it. There's going to be a serious catastrophic accident. There's going to be a serious catastrophic accident. When it comes on to these technology that they're advertising and pushing out there. Yeah, it's gonna happen. And when it does, they're gonna try and cover it up because it's business and it's branding. If something has not happened already, they're gonna try and cover it up. I'm telling you. But this is very interesting.
It's gonna happen. And Tesla's gonna be the leader, baby. Believe it. Look how this thing lines up perfectly right here with this other one. Then this will come and pick it up and put it over here, and the driver will pick it up 2 cans at a time and put it on the ship. Let's go, Elon. Let's get your shit together.
You can see a carpenter making a beautiful chair, and then one of your robots comes in and makes a better chair twice as fast. And then you superimpose on the screen USR shitting on the little guy. You can see a carpenter making a beautiful chair, and then one of your robots comes in and makes a better chair twice as fast. And then you superimpose on the screen USR.
Tesla shitting on the little man. Look how long they've been pushing this, bruh. I don't even want to play the audio. You know how old this movie is? You could just tell from the movie how old it is. Why is that star behind it? You see that? You see that? Damn. Damn, boy, man. Hey, Pastor. Yeah, you sparked that one, boy, man. That's cold. That's cold. That's cold.
Want to control our emotions, our thinking, our intelligence, our intellect. They want to control everything. And the Lord began to speak to me that the Antichrist is building its platform. The Antichrist is doing everything in their power. Hallelujah. To get, hallelujah, the agenda of the one world order. I told you from 2020. 2020 was the platform, was the stage. The stage was built, hallelujah, for the one world order to be implemented in the global world. Hallelujah. The Bible says that in Psalm 37 verses 9, for the evil shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. The evil shall be cut off. Hallelujah. And then we see now where the Prime Minister of Jamaica is rushing to change the constitution. 1, 2, to turn Jamaica into a republic regime. He knows that if this is not done, he will be ushered in the next election. He knows without a shadow of a doubt that he will not make it in the next election. So he's doing everything. There is a rat race to get Jamaica into, my God Almighty, the republic, as they try to change the constitution to suit them. Hallelujah.
Yo, you see, the pastor is on point, man. Y'all gotta understand, man. The pastor is on point. Pastor is on point, bruh. All facts. All facts.
Listen, you need to track what is happening. The Prime Minister knows that he will be ushered out. So he's trying to get the Honorable Mark Golding to sign that document. The Honorable Mark Golding, don't be in agreement with their evil, because the very evil that you sign will backfire on you. What do you want to do? Listen, remember, I did my research. Haiti is a republic. Haiti is a republic. And everyone has seen where Haiti has gone.
Yep.
There's been a civil war over some
Yep.
years right now.
Yep.
And Haiti cannot come back to the state that it was.
Can't come back.
They implemented voodoo, just like this very present government who want to implement obeah, witchcraft, abortion, homosexuality. They signed to all these documents, and they want to tell us that there is a woman trapped inside of me, and then the female a man trapped inside of them. They want to
He needs some milk. Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right.
In the beginning, God
Tell about them.
the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void. Darkness was upon the face of my God, of the land of the blue. We realize that this very darkness is doing everything in their power to invade the global world, to take over the minds, the spirit, the intellect, oh God, the intelligence of man. Hallelujah. But the church have culminated with this evil organization, with this evil agenda. And I question all of you bashing me. I said that I'm the false one. But why are you supporting falsehood? Why are you supporting this prime minister, this evil organization? Why are you supporting the AI?
Yo, this bigger than just than where some people are arguing about JLP and PNP, you know. And that they not understand, you know. This way bigger than that, you know. Boy, I really hope so they open their eye and see her, man. John O'Star.
The artificial intelligence. Hallelujah. Look at the
Guys, I'm doing my best here. I'm doing my best here on this platform to play my part to help open up these people's eyes. You understand? All I ask that you guys do, hit the like button. Me, we beg you to hit the like button. Yeah, me I go beg. I want all of my moderators them. I want to constantly beg the people them. You see if they're on your computer and you see some people typing in the chat, tag them and beg them to hit the like button. You understand? Yeah, me beg them to hit the like button. Beg your like. You understand? It is important to the algorithm. Yeah. Tag them like how I just tag Jennifer a while ago. And beg them to hit the like button. Anytime I see people coming in chat, moderators, flood them. Hi, how you guys doing? Da 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 da. We'll greet each other. We want a really communicative chat. We want to big up on one another and say hi to everybody. You understand? Say hi till your finger then get numb. You feel me? I deal with? Have conversation with each other. Respectful conversation. Hopefully we can be respectful to each other. Hopefully. Because we're not grown people. We can't control all of that. I'm not going to try to micromanage. That's too much work. I have to concentrate on what I show them. See? But yeah, man. It's bigger than PNP and JLP, man. Right now, we are fighting with freedom. Literally. I mean literally. We're fighting for our freedoms. Right? And I am encouraged. You know why I'm encouraged? I'm encouraged because of the prophecies that have come out. Because Jamaica is going to be one of that few countries that God say, no, this one I can't have. And I'm glad that I'm here. You understand? I'm glad that I'm here. And I'm glad I'm on the right side of history. Because a lot of people is going to be on the wrong side of history. A lot of people is mocking the prophets and the prophetess them. And woe be unto you. Tell me, I tell you that.
Adventists. They are the ones helping to push the mark of the beast. The beast is here. The Bible said that there are many, there's an antichrist and there are many antichrists.
I did a video and I don't know if you guys watched it, you know. I did a video and I would encourage you guys to actually go and watch it too, if you haven't already. See? I noticed it didn't really get a lot of. You see, me I encouraging the body were really into my content. You see the video there where you see have the least views? I them want to watch. Just go to the timeline. You see that video? Eddie Griffin exposed the United States government. Wanna go watch that video. If you don't come across yet, wanna go watch it. Believe. Yeah, man. Go watch it. Alright? A lot of the times, wanna see how me do my thing. A lot of the times, everything can put in a title. If you know everything about the video. The title of the title. Zine. But me I telling you, listen and watch the video them. Look up and research the thing that we are talking about. I'm going to do my best to show you what we are talking about. See the link there right there, sir? Me just drop it for the video. Yeah, man. Go through my videos them and look for the one that I least watch. Because you know, the majority of people like Bangarang and Sus and them something there and Rete. Them like that. Right? Majority of people like that. So you see video them we have the least views. Those are the videos I want the real when she call them wisdom warriors them, the smart people, them well thinking Jamaican them, those are the videos them I'm wanting to watch most. I them wanting to spell like, oh wait a minute. When I say this so? What go on there so? I them want them wanting to watch. Yeah? Trust me.
So the stage has been set. The stage has been set. Mr. Tufton came out this week saying that there is no, that there are false allegations and false narrative about the Cobra venom. Yet people are dying in Jamaica. One individual called me this morning that they're having respiratory issues. Hallelujah. They can't breathe. Isn't that the COVID, one of the COVID?
You know, so I'm going to tap it right there, so. Because I don't want to have no problem with them people and that word, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, want to pay attention. Me get a video and yo, you know how long me a slung for some video, but here what me gonna do now. You have some video I'm afraid to share on my YouTube, but what I'm going to do, I'm gonna open up my Patreon and I'm going to react to those videos on my Patreon. So you see what me go need Patreon link, just know say type of video them when me react to and I share. Me can't talk about them something on YouTube. May I tell you, them I go block the video them now get no. May I tell you, them I go block it, they might have to take my channel. Me can't talk about them topic there on YouTube. No matter how diplomatic you try to be about those topics, once I show the imagery and you react to anything, I can't talk about it. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to set up my Patreon fully. I'm gonna take the time out and do it. Today is what? Saturday. Tomorrow I'm going to take the time out and do it. And if I need help, I know who to call. I'm going to take the time out and do it. And I'm going to start putting videos on Patreon that I will never put on YouTube. So you're going to, whoever is a part of the Patreon, you're going to get exclusive, ultra exclusive content. May I tell you now? So, Patreon. Oh, $5, $10 a month, $10 US a month. Exclusive content. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of content over there because there's quite a few topics that I really am not going to discuss on YouTube. It's kind of you know what I mean? So let me know what y'all think, man. Pastor Peter Chambers brought up, you know, the beast system and, you know, the mark of the beast and them setting up the system, and you can see it, the robots, everything. And he mentioned that I don't know if Elon Musk is actually an atheist, but he said he did his research and the person that is building these AIs is an atheist, and you should go and research what an atheist is, right? So let me know what y'all think in the comment section about that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's another Bolo V&R. We gonna slide it out of here. Appreciate everybody. All of my mods, Phoenix Rising, Sharon, everybody. I can't call out everybody's name. I gotta go. I love y'all. Billy Davis, salute to you, my brother. Came in late. And McQueen, everybody. Yo, make sure y'all catch the replay for Sheezy. If you just coming in, oh yeah, you definitely gotta catch the replay. You feel me? Yeah. We talked about a lot. Alright. So Robin Wilson, first time see you in the chat. He said, evil, look in her eye. How we about that one? Oh shoot. Oh, Sharon sent me something. My bad. Sharon, oh god. Hold on there. TikTok. Me Jesus, look at what is?
Me crack off a piece of skull. Me
Oh
lead and run a million.
no, we can't do music. That a problem be. That not gonna work. Yeah, that not gonna work. What go on there, sir? What the man in the running now on police vehicle? Backside. Yo, look where police get fling way. Bombard. Yo. My boy just have to run out of way. Box cover. Me nah lie, not sure, and they send me a portion of things, you know. As me I tell them, I'm going to start react to them something and put them
Robot
on
preaching
TikTok.
in church, the world mashup to
What?
In this church. So no, you can't do this.
Robot are preaching at church? Oh no. What is Are you serious? I gotta record this now. I gotta add that to the video that I just did. Oh, you say hear it later? No man, this a part I may have to hear now. This a part I go put on a video there. Hold on there. Ladies and gentlemen, I just get a little clip here to play, man. Mighty God. No, nobody not safe. Look at this. Let me turn it down a little bit there. Is that what I think it is? What is going on? Let's look at this, guys.
Robot preaching in church, the world mashup to rest.
In this church. So no, you can't do this in here. That's right. This is the house of God. Who wants to be vexed? Well, there's the door.
That's it.
Because you want your children here to be the next generations of leaders. You want them to be the next generation of great engineers and doctors because God has directed them to greatness. They have a relationship with.
Yo, I'm calling Cap.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, this is Cap.
Stop the cap right now.
This is Cap.
No bullshit.
That's not no robot. Somebody is in that contraction, bro. That is no way, bro. No way.
God. They don't have to be afraid when they're on the bus or at school. Somebody.
Nah, B. I'm sorry. I'm calling Cap. Yeah, I'm calling Cap. I'm calling Cap. I'm calling Cap. I'm calling Cap. That's Cap. That's Cap. That's Cap. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no. Yo, let me know what y'all. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. Listen. Part 2? Wait a minute. Hold. Man. What? There's a part 2? Wait. What? You gotta be ishing me right now, bro. Part 2? Is this part 2?
Hello, everybody.
No,
I'm here today because
this
I have.
This is not part 2. This is not part 2. Let me see.
How are you all doing, beautiful people?
What is this? Niger Clark, economic decline 2. Okay. I need to look at that as well, you know. But probably I gotta do a video upon it and release my reaction. But I'm not gonna go live. Cause there's too much to do, and then the live them really take up a lot of time and energy. You know, me can record 1,000 videos a day and put them out and not come live. So I want you guys to show mad love when I do go live, okay? Mad love. But this are sitting here to rot, brother. This are sitting here, brother. When me a witness right there, so me I can share with you still. If you know just come in, hit the like button and make sure you watch the replay, yeah? Yeah, in a real life. When you look here, look on this, guys. First police seat a come, man, even tell him man them nothing. Yo, the move. Watch your car. Boom. Watch a police there. Boom. We out the same man reaching up. Yo. Awesome. Nobody not safe. People, be careful on the road. Mine don't not stand on the sidewalk here. Yeah, man, mine don't not stand on the sidewalk. Jeez, peace. No, sir. Hey, big up on yourself, yeah. I forgot work. I'm in love with you. Manners and respect. I recommended video for you guys to watch that you have not watched as yet. I'm gonna start to that, you know. I'm going to a recommended video for watch. I think you for watch. You really need to pay attention to. Feel what I deal with? This video right here. So I really want hear. Me just watch that video. All 147 in that place. That video we make a drop. Watch that video. Watch it right now. If you can. I want to hear what you think. I want to know real thoughts on the argument that we're making in that video there. I mean, no, so no found don't know. Bolo part 2 of this live to be continued. Yeah, man, to be continued, man. To be continued. Yo, see it there? Wanna go watch that video there, see it? Watch that video there. Mighty God. Tired of the green people, them. Jeez, and peace. Nobody not safe. What up, man? How me I look on this? That look ugly.
This world is such a and when I say this world, I mean it. I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. You want to be successful? You want to be like Trump? Gimme. Push. Step. Crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped. Just, you know, I feel like, instead of us just being like, slavery's bad, slavery's down, bad whitey. I mean, all right, let's stop that. And everybody's smart enough to know that, I mean, we've been slighted. And we want ours. And I don't mean
real
by like ours, 40 acres and a mule, because we passed that. But we need help. I mean, for us to be on our own 2 feet, us meaning youth or us meaning black people, whatever you want to take it for us to be on our own 2 feet, we do need help. Because we have been here, we have been a good friend. If you want to make it a relationship type thing, we have been there, and now we deserve our payback. It's like you got a friend that you don't never look out for.
Never.
You know, you dressed up in jewels. Now America's got jewels, and they paid.
Make it make sense.
Lending money to everybody except us. And it's like, you know, everybody need a little help.
And that is still happening right now. Dang.
Self-reliant. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing about the album, about the Special Olympics. Everybody need a little something and they to be independent. No independent person just grew up and was born independent. You worked and you learned teamwork and you learned cooperation and unity and struggle and
all right, guys.
Independent. And we
I'm up out of here.
And why is it that they want to do that? I mean, if this is truly a melting pot in the country where we care about and
thank y'all so much for the support.
We really need to be like that.
We're going to slide out with this
a white person who got money,
audio right here.
He need to help black kids, Mexican kids, Korean kids, whatever. But it need to be real. And it need to be before we all die and then you say, oh, I made a mistake. We should have gave them some money. We really should have helped these folks. It's going to be too late. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when you got to pay your own karma. And that's when God make you punish. When God punishes you. Because I feel like, you know, it's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic. That's just real. That is just stupid. There's no way Michael Jackson should have, or whoever Jackson, should have $1,000,000 billion and then there's people starving. There's no way. There's no way that these people should own planes and their people don't have houses, apartments, shacks, drawers, pants.
You say to people that say, well, they earned it. Now you go out and you earned it.
If they earned it, then I think that that's good, and I think that they deserve it. But even if you earned it, you still owe. Because look at me, I don't have that mega money, but I feel guilty walking by somebody. I got to give them some mail. And if I know I got $3,000 in my pocket, I feel like it's wrong to give that person a quarter or $1. It's wrong. Only you know what you got in your pocket. And that's wrong. No matter what they do, if they take it and drink it, they take it and drink it. But, I mean, you got. You understand? And we all know how hard it is, and it's not about if you good or you bad. So since it's not about if you good or you bad, we know that because he don't got don't mean he was bad. Or don't mean he's a criminal, or don't mean he's crazy, or a drug addict, or none of that. It just means he don't got. And ain't it bad that you got 30? I mean, can you imagine somebody having $32 million? $32 million. And this person has nothing, and you can sleep. You can still go to the movies about, and then these are the type of people that get humanitarian awards. Millionaires. How can they be humanitarians by the fact that they millionaires and there's so many poor people shows how unhumane they are? You know what I'm saying? And that bugs me. Not saying that when I'm never going to be rich, and you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying it's a struggle, and I think everybody deserves it. And I think there's a way to pay these people. I think there is a way. It just takes to be revolutionary, and it takes to do something out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that if we just said, okay, I got an idea. No more porno buildings, you know what I'm saying? Let's build houses. Or no more polo games. Let's build houses for poor people. You know what I'm saying? Or, look, okay, I know you're rich. I know you got $40 billion, but can you just keep it to one house? you only need one house. And if you only got 2 kids, can you just keep it to 2 rooms? I mean, why have 52 rooms and you know there's somebody with no room? It just don't make sense to me. It don't. And then these people celebrate Christmas. They got big trees, huge trees, all the little trimmings. Everybody got gifts, and then somebody's starving. And they're having a white Christmas. They're having a great Christmas, eggnog and the whole 9. That's not fair to me.
And preach the gospel to every creature. Go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. He who believes and is baptized will be saved, but he who does not believe will be condemned.
Government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river